Hey, let me try this shit one more time. I don't know what's going on with this phone shit, man. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna try it again. Hold on. I'm gonna try this one more time, man. As soon as I get this stuff together, I'm gonna try and bring Mike Lundy back on here. That's my guy. I'm gonna try this one. Hey, what's up, Mark Clark? Mark Clark, I was talking about guy. Man, I'm trying to bring my guy back on here from Florida, man. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna try it again. Hey, my man. We was having a little technical difficulty. What happened, but it started freezing. Mike all the way in Florida, man. You know, Florida, they done shut everything down. The antennas. Hey. All right, Mike. You said 2002. What we're talking about right now is Mike is giving you. So Mike is from Sweetwater. All y'all tuning in, man. This is one of them great coaches, man, from out of Florida. Man, that's my man Mike Lundy from Sweetwater. Um, and his program is also a program that won it every weight class in Part One, every weight class, which is junior pee wee, junior midgets and midgets. It's only how many other programs on that?
Shoot, I think just let me see. And y'all, us, and Oak Grove, I think.
I was
I
thinking
think that's it.
Oak Grove had to win it at midgets. Yeah,
They never won
so Great
midget.
Cherries never won it at junior mid. Right.
Yeah, they never won
All
midget.
right.
They
All
never
right. So
won. Go ahead, I can hear you.
so you said Mike was telling y'all that his best 10 teams that he's seen come out of. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you one even better. Mike been doing it since 2001, so Mike was there with the good Herb teams from Northwood.
Yes. You know I lost we lost to Northwood in '01 at midget at
Right,
national.
right. The good.
Yeah, Northwood beat us.
Oh, is that
Uh,
y'all played him in the championship in '01?
No, we played them that Wednesday game. We played them in the semis.
Okay, got you. I
I
got
want to say they beat us 12-6,
you.
12-0, something like that. It was a close ball game. Um,
Yeah, I
but
saw them in
definitely,
'02. I saw them in '02. Remember
yeah,
they
they
won
won
it
it
in
back to
'01 and they
back.
came back and won it '02. Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
won it. They beat Hawaii, and they wouldn't have beat Hawaii had that kid not threw his helmet and
Yep.
got that
Yep.
flag that unsportsmanlike from
Yep.
Hawaii.
Yep.
They
Exactly.
wouldn't beat. They wouldn't people forget that shit. That's when I came down to see Noel Devine from Cape Coral.
Yeah, man. Noel Devine, probably the best youth football player I ever seen. Him and what you call it, the best two I've seen put on a show at Disney. Noel Devine,
At Disney. Oh my God.
Noel
Yeah.
Devine, and the Nigerian Nightmare, man. Them the two best I've seen put on a
And your
show at
man put on
Disney.
the show down there though. Hey, what you come put on the show down there too though?
Who that?
Timmy Irvin.
Yeah,
Timmy Irvin.
Irvin. Yeah, Irvin put on the show. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, hey, Joe, Timmy Irvin put on the show down there. So Richmond Giants, shout out to Timmy Irvin.
Oh yeah,
So you know what I mean. So you said 2002, you got the White Oak. Who's the second one? Who was the second?
that second, I got to go with the same White Oak group that when y'all played Dell City at midgets.
Dell City, '04.
Oh 04.
'04.
So, and
Okay.
people might be like, man, you crazy. But the top three teams are White Oak teams. '02, '04, and then that group of kids that went three, Lamar and them, man. Lamar and them, man.
Little
Lamar
Mark
and
them.
them was Lamar
Oh
and them,
07, oh 08, oh 07. Yeah, '07, '08, '09.
they had no weaknesses. The fourth team, the
They was
fourth team,
tough.
I'll go with that first Northwood Rams team, man. That first Northwood Rams team in '01 was a problem.
'01.
'01.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean, not yeah, '01. Then after that,
right.
give me that Lake Harbor team that Nick had with Darby and them. Lord have mercy.
Ron, Ron Darby and Albert Reed.
That was a good mob. That was a real good
Yeah.
mob. Um, Hyattsville Pee Wee. Hyattsville Pee Wee was a
They was
good mob.
D2. It was D2 though. It was D2 when they came in.
Not when they won it in.
Right. No, not when they won. No, not when they won in 04. Their first one, they was Pee Wee. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're right. They was junior midgets. Yeah, it was
They,
junior midgets when he came back down to Lake Arbor.
hey, listen, man. They ran through a lot. Boy, they ran through everything. They ran through everything. They was tough. Um, Another good. I'm gonna tell you a good group. That Marshall Heights team that Mook had with Bully. But what really made them
Okay.
a real problem was when they that junior midget year when they added number 2. I don't know where they got Shorty from. He was somewhere from Maryland.
Right.
Nick team,
I
that
can't
that
remember.
team,
Cody and them tell you.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
Cody.
No, Shootah. No, you're right, Shootah. They was D1 at Pee Wee. You're right, Shootah. It was D1.
Yeah,
The year
yeah,
the year before, Shootah, you're right. But the year that they lost the Lansdowne, they was D2.
yep,
Remember they lost the Lansdowne. That white boy, a little young white boy was kicking field goals.
yeah. That another good group is that 2011 White Oak team at junior midget when they had the shootout with Virginia Beach in the national championship game.
Virginia must. That was Terrell Lewis and them.
Yeah, Terrell Lewis and them was a nice mob. Man, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
man, when you talk about Maryland teams and Disney and Florida, man, you gonna have 5 or 6. I'm sorry, you gonna have 5 or 6 White Oak teams in it. People maybe, I mean, and I ain't being biased. I mean, I'm all the way from Florida. It's just, man, White Oak was different. And so, see, a lot of people don't like to give credit. I'm gonna give credit where credit due. White Oak was different. It was just different. Y'all style of coaching, the way y'all came down there with y'all teams, it was just different, man. It was just different. You almost felt like when a White Oak team was coming, you might well just go ahead and give them the trophy because it ain't no beating them. You might get a good game, you might play with them, but you ain't gonna beat them because they ain't gonna have no weaknesses. I've never seen a White Oak team with an NPR player.
They
I've never seen one
cut that shit out, man. They had a couple of.
win.
Hey, Goggles was the NBA. Goggles on the 04 team was an NPR player, man.
Man, y'all coach up, man. But y'all,
What about what? We forgetting. I'm gonna tell you another team. That team that Buddy had, the Buddy's team with Farouk and Lottie's team that came down there was dogs.
talking about the Lottie team that eventually when they beat Florida City because the kid broke his leg, he was hurt, but then Florida City came back and clocked him the next
wait,
year. Nah, that team went like that.
wait,
And it showed. And it showed
wait,
because
hold on.
listen, Florida City made no changes to their team. They added no pieces. All they got was their team was healthy. That was the difference. Their team was healthy. They barely beat them the year before when number 8 was hurt. They got the kid back the next year. They healthy. They put them people on the clock, man. They put them people on the clock. They put them on the clock, Barry. I can't put no team in the top
Well,
10
not.
that go on the clock. I can't put you in the
But then
top 10
hold on.
if
I
you go
think
on the
Farouk
clock
and
at
them wanted.
Disney. Now, Farouk was good.
I need
Farouk,
Farouk and them was good.
yeah. Yeah, they had a mob.
That
I'm
that
going to
Farouk that was I think that was 2015 though, right? I need
2015.
somebody from Watkins to help me out. I think that was 2015, I believe.
No, I'm going to tell you a mob that was good, too. That mob, that Beacon House team with the kid with all the hair, man.
Oh, you talking about Bink's team? That was Bink's
Beacon team.
team with where help you out. That was Toro now. That was Toro Junior Midgets.
Yeah, beating them with the crazy team moms and parents. Listen, boy, I ain't never seen a crowd like them, boy. Them parents talk cash shit every game, all game, in LeVay. They ain't even care. They were women. They didn't care. That's when LeVay was jumping. That's when LeVay.com was the best website
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. That was LeVay.com. Ain't no question. There'll never be another LeVay.com. I'm
There'll
sorry. I
never
love
be
you,
another.
try. There'll never be another
No,
LeVay.com.
no Facebook group,
LeVay was
nothing.
before. LeVay was before his time, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah,
So,
LeVay.
so, so let me ask you a question. the teams now. Have you seen any of the teams? Did you see? Now, there's a team that I'm not sure if you've seen. The hardest running team I've ever seen in youth football, and I know everybody gonna be shocked when I say this because everybody expected me to say Monzi and them. The hardest running football team I've seen yet in youth football was that goddamn team of Dumps with that boy Bear, and they was in AY. Did you see that team?
Yes, 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 yes.
No youth football team ran harder than that team right there. That fucking team was grown, man. Bear was grown.
Yeah, that team, that was a problem.
Bear was grown. They was grown. That's them. They was grown.
I
I,
agree.
I mean, I mean, I get
Right.
like you didn't. My problem with AYF is you didn't get only now on the unlimited side you actually play, but like you don't. It never was time when you just got on and oh you're not gonna play in the Maryland State Championship game. You already going to Florida. Like you had to play to get you had to play to get out of there. You know what I mean? Like I've never seen a Saturday where White Oak had to play Ghouls, where Ghouls and Dale City had to play, and then White Oak had to play Ghouls or Dale City, or when like in midgets they when I haven't seen that where I seen four teams in that bracket that was all dogs that and the only reason Ghouls Ghouls would have been a problem for White Oak that year. Now Mike Wills know what and Jamie will tell you this because was nobody blocking Cheddar.
Nobody. Cheddar is by far the best defensive player to step foot at Disney. Easily.
Yeah, was nobody
Easily.
blocking Cheddar. Yeah, so actually that
No.
was the year that Dell City got caught.
Yeah.
I used to think I think everybody think that I don't I'm cool with unlimited, right? Like I like the unlimited teams in that area, right? Like I love the Clock Boys. I love what my man Loso and them doing over at District Heights Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Like I love what my man Al and them doing. Now I just think that like they think but they know I don't care how old a coach is. A coach could be 100 years old. If a motherfucking coach can go, he can be 20 years old. If he can coach, he can
Right.
coach. Like I think that people forget. Like Cody's 26 years old. Like
Yeah.
Cody only
Cody.
26 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Cody
Yeah.
like 26 years old. So like
With
I don't
multiple national
he's been coaching.
titles.
I think yeah, I just think when they look at Cody, like Cody, he's been on Steve's staff forever. You know what I mean? Like he was on every one of
Mm-hmm.
Steve's national championship. Cody was on that staff, as a position coach. You know what I'm saying? So like I think like I don't knock I love the young coaches coming up. You know what I mean? I just feel like a lot of times they disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like I'm an old head, but like that's what I believe. Like they think because like I give you a perfect example. Mark my word, I told you this. If there's a season, I'm riding with Jamie and Steve, and I said this live. My cash app is money sign no filter FS1. I like the dinosaurs. I like the
Hey, listen.
dinosaurs. Okay, I like the
Listen.
dinosaurs.
Which
You know what I mean?
Bear, I'm with you on that.
Uh huh.
That's the problem. The problem I have with the young coaches. They don't respect the OGs. Me, when I came into the game, I respected the OGs. I learned from the OGs. These new cats, they don't even want to give you respect. They be hating. They be thinking they doing something different when you already did that. Like I tell cats all the time, man, that what y'all doing, man. I did that, man. I might have been the first to do that. Y'all ain't doing nothing new. But they don't like to pay homage to nothing. I pay homage to the OGs, man. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm an OG. I'm retired out the game. I ain't coaching it no more. I'm done. But man, it's just, man, today's youth football different. It's different and not in a good way. It's different in a bad way, if you
Right.
ask me. It's parents, listen, man.
Yeah. I mean.
I'm gonna give you an example that's crazy. When I came back from Hawaii in 2018, right, and coached Junior Pee Wee, I had 33 kids on my roster. What made me get 33? I was trying to look out for my Paul for the next year. We had a B team. I had 33 kids. The B team had 18. Man, it was dads that was happy or willing to let their child play on my team, be an NPR, rather than be on a B team, play a lot, all because They want their child to win. It had nothing to do with development. It was just, man, I want my child on the best chance to win a city championship, and that was it.
Wow.
And that's crazy to me. Then you'll see parents posting and bragging, and I'm thinking to myself like, man, your child didn't make not one impactful play the whole year, but you bragging and boasting. That's when I knew. That's when I knew I was done. That's when I knew it. I knew I was done. I knew I couldn't do it no more. I said, I can't. I can't coach like this, man, because parents ain't even in it for the best of their child. They not even in it for the betterment of their child, man. They just want to brag. They just want to brag on social media that their child won a championship.
And I will say this. I mean, I guess I'm not sure. I'm not in Florida. I mean, it happens everywhere. Like I think like the younger coaches that I've seen right now, which are like the younger coaches and the only this area that I've seen, like Mike Brown and Loso
Hmm.
DH and Al and them guys. Um, a lot of, I mean, they coaching up now. Don't get it fucked up, man. Hey, listen. And me, hey Mike, we done
Hmm.
had this conversation. I done had this conversation over and over again. You know, and you're absolutely right. And you football, I mean, you got coaches on their yard that, like my man Myron Flowers, Doc, and no, I ain't gonna forget my man Doc and Cody. There's some coaches that are coaching up, but let's not misunderstand this. Hey, it's about chasing titles right now, Slim. Hey, Slim, it's
Yeah,
chasing titles. You know what I mean?
yeah. They
Hey,
chase.
Slim, it's about. Yeah, we can sit here and act like it was all about. It's about the kids when we wanted to be about the kids, but we try to see who can piss the fathers. Let's believe that
Yeah,
one.
but nah, I'm gonna tell you
So
something. I'm gonna tell you something else that I don't like about today's game.
what's
I
that?
see cats get a ring for anything now. You get a ring for anything. You get a ring for anything.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm sorry. Jokers be buying rings for winning they city championship. They don't give the kids nothing to look forward to. Man, that national championship ring is earned, not given. Y'all ain't even giving a kid. If you gave a kid 5 championship rings from the age of 6 to the age of 11, and he ain't never been to nationals, what he got? What the kid got? Look, what is he looking forward to if his team eventually make it to nationals and win the national championship? He already got a ring. He got a ring from for winning 8 games when he was 6 years old. I'm like, for real. Like in Sweetwater, man, we got a rule. You win the city, you can get a zip up or a pullover jacket. If you win regionals, you can get a Letterman jacket. If you win nationals,
Right.
you can get a ring. You can't win the city and buy your team no Letterman jacket. You can't buy your team no ring. None of that. You can get a pullover. That's what you can get. A zip up jacket or a pullover. Like it's rules. Like it's like you gotta have standards. There's levels to this. But you got cats, man. Joker get bowl game rings. A bowl game? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
So,
Come
so
on,
you
man.
seen? Have you been watching? Have you been to any of the AYF games? Like any of the
Yeah,
AYF games?
I went
So
to a couple.
what's your?
Oh,
I haven't been to a Pop Warner game since White Oak left, and then everybody like from the city gone. I haven't been to a Pop Warner game. I see the little highlights and stuff. I still see that like
it ain't
I see Faraway Jets still there, and
it ain't the
I
same,
think
Barry. Barry, it ain't
yeah,
the same. It ain't the same since the DMV left. It's not the same since the
right,
DMV left. Like people don't understand that gauntlet. They don't understand that, man. When you get there, boy, that Eastern region gonna be waiting. And yeah, you had a Philly Cats. They be talking, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, y'all winning now, but man, when DC and Maryland, man, y'all wouldn't even thought of, man. Stop it. The best thing happened to Philly was y'all leaving. At the end of the day, let's keep it 100. Best thing happened to Philly
right,
is Maryland, DC, left Part Warner. If y'all was still in Part Warner, them
right.
people wouldn't even like. Come on, man. So like, it's
Yeah,
different.
because we
It's
had to play.
different
We
now
had to
with all
play.
y'all
We
going.
had to, yeah, because we had to play Philly to get there.
Yeah, and y'all, you
We
know
had to
how
play
that get. I
Philly.
mean, every now and then the Aztecs make it, but they wasn't gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll lose to
Right.
y'all. or every now and then they'll sneak out, but cats try to brag and boast now, and I just be like, man, y'all don't understand, man. It ain't that same
Matter
gauntlet. It's easy to bring now.
matter
Now the
matter of
thing,
fact, hold on. Hey Slim, now that we say that though, that team that they had to put Danny on the clock in 2010, them Blackhawks, that was the motherfucking team. I will
oh yeah, the
though
2010
the
team,
20 team, the 2010 Blackhawks team.
yeah, that we
They had the
lost to in the
kid number
national.
9.
Yeah, we lost
They
them in the national
didn't they win
championship
that
game.
year?
Yeah, we lost to them in
They
Sweetwater.
lost
Lost to
it.
them at Pee Wee. We lost to them at Pee Wee in the national championship game. Remember our best player, the
Right. That's
kid Ferguson, he broke his ankle in the regional championship game against Liberty City, and we lost to them
right.
by like 2 points or a touchdown, some junk like that. It was a ball game. We was national runner up that year at Pee Wee. Now that team that was good. That was a mob. That was a good team.
That was
I used to
that's the
call
team
it.
to beat. That's the team to clock Danny. That's the team to clock Danny the year before, and then Danny and them
Mm-hmm.
came back clocked them. And the same 2011 team you talking about with Keith, Terrell Lewis,
Mm-hmm.
they clocked the black. They clocked them the next year.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what tripped me out about the AYF as far as the weighted side. There's no way. I was looking at brackets, and you got three teams in the national bracket. You got three teams from the national bracket, in the national bracket from the same area within a 20, 30-mile radius. That's horrible.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
horrible.
Well, you know that.
Y'all could have
I mean,
played.
that's what we.
Y'all
I,
really think AYF is the
I,
best? You see what Tony just
I
asked? You
said,
can answer that, and I answer it.
y'all really think AY is the best football league? Hey Tony, are we talking about now or before listen? I'm gonna ask it. I don't know if we talk. Tony, you got to answer my question. Are you talking about is AYF the best now? Right now is all we have because at the end of the day, and me and Mike had this conversation before. Because I guess because of money reasons, if Pop Warner would have took all the weighted and gave all the unlimited over to AYF, then we would have two great leagues or to figure the shit out. But now that
Mm-hmm.
shit is you got weighted over. Really, all the weighted is over Pop Warner. All the unlimited is gonna be over AYF. So and then the AYF they don't give a shit. Yeah. And, Ish, stay with me, Ish. We talking about now. We're not saying all the time. There, I'm ready to get to that, Ish. It because the shit is so watered down. I mean, like, there's no way that you never. This never happened before in Pop Warner, and I'm not harping on Pop Warner. You never went down to Florida and you played one game and then you was in the championship game. That shit is unheard of. You played on Monday, Wednesday. You played 3 games. You know what I mean? So like, uh, that's my issue. Like we go down there and like you said, Metro Bengals and Cody played the championship game, right? That they were 20 minutes apart. You know what I mean? So like, but then they only both of them only played one game. They played two because they played against shit, but they only played one game prior to that. That shit is crazy to me for the money they paying. I mean, like
Yeah.
if you had, I don't give a fuck if you throw in some dust busters, man. As long as you playing, let them play. Let the kids don't come in there not to play football. That's the
Yeah.
most. And I know Craig is on here, so Craig heard me saying this shit, and I don't give a fuck whether he heard me or not. I don't have a tie to AYF or Pop Warner. It's unheard of, man, for kids to come to Florida and get a fucking buy and act like that's cool, like they want to buy. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. So don't don't say to me it's the best league. It's not the best league to me. It's the only league really going right now. It's not the best league if you can't have fucking if your kids pay to come down there and they get there on Saturday and they supposed to have a game on Sunday, but they got to buy on Sunday, so they don't play again until Tuesday. Then they're in the championship game. Then you need to give them a refund. But because us
We
as
championship
black people in
chasing.
this area, yeah, yeah. So for us in this area, they're so pressed to go to Florida and trick. My fault. I mean, I'm sorry. Play football. My fault. My fault. I didn't mean to say that. But you know what I mean. But um, there's no
Oh
way. There's
man.
no way kids should get down there and not play football. And I mean, like I think some teams get hurt by not playing that first game. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? They ain't played football. They ain't played football in damn near 7 to 8 weeks. Like they've been off. Like they didn't play the whole because they didn't play a state game. They didn't play prior to. They didn't play for so many regular season games. But then you get to Florida they don't have a game, and then you fool them, say you act like they got an advantage because they had a bye. No, it's not an advantage. They paid to play. You know what I mean? We can. I mean, let
Yeah.
me ask you, have you ever seen the Pop Warner where a team coming down there with 11 kids and you let them play a game?
Nope. Part one ain't going for it.
Come on,
They
man.
ain't going for that.
Come on, man. Hey,
They
listen,
ain't going
listen,
for
listen,
that.
listen, listen. It's no. Listen. At Pop Warner, if you didn't have what was, I think it was 16, you couldn't even step. You couldn't even step on the scale. It was a
Exactly.
forfeit.
Yep. This
So
this this my thing.
it's
This is my thing with AYF, man. AYF, since he asking which league is better, unlimited wise, AYF way better. I love AYF unlimited ball. Like I said, especially
yeah.
because y'all got, they got 10U, 11U, 12U, 13. Like I love that. Part one unlimited got a long way to go. It ain't there yet. But when it come to weighted, yeah, I'm taking part one of weighted all day, every day. The thing that's hurting part one right now, I just think they got too many. You got D1, D2 weighted, then you got unlimited, and you don't got people. Part one just need to make up their mind and say, hey, we doing this, we doing that. If weighted gonna be weighted, then weighted need to be all D2, unlimited be all D1, and be done. But that AYF weighted is horrible, man. You in a national championship bracket and it's three teams from the same area. That's crazy. That's crazy. You could have let them people play it at home. You let them come all the way down to Florida to play a team from their backyard. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way I would have paid. If I was in Maryland, no way I would have paid that and took my team. It ain't that much to do. Hey, listen, Tampa ain't that great. Or Orlando. Orlando ain't that great, man. I'm sorry. Not for that money. To play a team that's 20
No,
minutes
it
away
ain't the
from
money. It might ain't the money, man. It's the $40. It's the $40, Mike.
Hey, them $40 tough,
Yeah,
ain't it, boy? Them 40 man, Barry,
yeah,
you a
yeah,
fool.
yeah.
But but nah, man, the
I would
you
like AYF more if they. I would like AYF more if they had a hut.
ain't nothing like the hut, man.
Hey Mike,
The hut
hey Mike,
different.
if they had the hut, Mike, I would like AYF a lot more.
Yeah, hey, but listen, the best, honestly, the best nationals is that battle national, man. If we talking
You
unlimited
like the
and
battle?
good quality, what? Yeah, because man,
Yeah,
hey, if you a big dog, if you a big dog, you there. As far as unlimited. If you a top notch program and you claiming to be a big dog, you go to battle. Battle gonna let you know what time it is. Battle gonna let you know where you at as a coach, as a team, everything. Like that battle unlimited is the best of the best. And part one or AYF ain't messing with that. Give me battle all day, every day.
now, what I do like, I want to believe, I want to say with AWF. I'm not sure about Pop Warner. I mean, because you remember when you in Florida, you playing, I mean, you playing against, y'all got home cooking down that motherfucker, man. Unless you knocking their heads all the way off, man. You got them refs down there, man. But in AYF, they actually fly, or no, however they pay for refs to come from here. Now we got some sorry ass refs to go down there, but at least you do see some faces when you're down in
Mm-hmm.
Florida, as far as on the ref side. But I feel like me personally, they all know how I feel in this area. I support the DMV, but I feel like I think they all fucking idiots. Let me just totally be honest with you. Like they know I do. I mean, I love them to life, but I think they all fucking idiots because
Man,
you
they know
said it
you shoot
earlier.
straight from the hip.
And yeah, you said it earlier, right? I don't know why we pay all this money to go to Florida, and we the one who fucking floored up in the AYF. So why are we paying all this? Why are we paying to go there? Like why we don't make these motherfuckers come here and play? Because Mike, I think everybody act like in this area, like we didn't used to play football in the wintertime here before we started finding out. If you think about it, Northwood Rams, Beacon House Falcons, and Marshall Heights Bisons were the first three teams from this area that was playing the Pop Warner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We at that time we was Briggs Cheney. You had Albany, Montgomery Village, Peppermill,
Mm-hmm.
Watkins on the DC side, Lamont Riggs. we all played in the wintertime here. We had one. It was like, and then we played against Virginia in the championship games. And then all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden, like, then all of a sudden, we can't play football because it's cold. Which is kind of confusing to me. Like, not every kid gonna go to school in Florida when you go to college or high, or you know what I mean? Like when you go to
Exactly.
high school in this area, right? When you go to
You
high
play
school
in
in
it.
this area, you play here in the wintertime. You do know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in youth football, when you play youth football, we only can go to Florida and get. And Craig, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but like I said, but I stand on this. The only motherfucker who making money in Florida in December is the white people. Ain't no niggas here. Maybe Mike Keys getting a couple dollars. But anyway, but we, you know what I mean? The programs here not getting no money. So why are we taking our money when we can generate revenue here? But these motherfuckers so worried about thinking who gonna do this and who they trust the white man with their money, but they don't trust each other with their money, which is kind of like I've been on this shit for 3 to 4 years, man. Like, and maybe one day somebody will wake up and say, hey, you know what? Maybe we will generate money and stay here. But other than that, man, they gonna keep on getting that shit to them gates, man. When you got paid $30 for the weekend, and they got the motherfucking food trucks. Ain't none of them trucks out there belong to nobody from the DMV. But only thing belong to DMV, the teams out there. And if you lose, all we gonna give you is a medallion. If you win, we're gonna give you a trophy. I got a trophy lady. Everybody know about the trophy lady. I mean, like the trophy, they paying what? Uh, $9 or $12 for a trophy, and
Hey, listen.
you know what hey Mike, you know what, Mike? I bullshit you not, right? I would rather these dudes here, right, play their own shit here, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I won't give fucking like you said. And at the end of the season, the winner here, and once you win here, if you feel like you want to go to battle, shit, you could have played here, generate revenue, and went to the G and made the motherfucking GYFL. Them motherfuckers was getting belts, trophies, rings. They was getting
Mm-hmm.
more shit than
Hey,
AYF
let
was
me ask
getting.
you a question.
AYF had to step that shit up.
Let me ask you a
I
question
mean,
because
so like, uh,
I don't know nothing about them, and you the first person from Maryland that I've really been able to talk to, and I know you get to. Where is Maryland Heat from? Where are they from? The Maryland Heat.
it's funny you said that. The little bro, they just that's Terrence Bird, my man. Terrence Bird, man. They were Westlake, and then I don't want to be wrong, but I think when he built like it was like they was part of Westlake.
Okay.
I'm going to come right with you, Kevin. They was Westlake. There was a program called Westlake Bulldogs, right? They was CBL. Like when we was British Teddy in Montgomery Village, all of us was CBL before we went Pop Warner. And then I guess he must have branched off and started messing with FBU. I want to say FBU and grassroots,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
that's when he started. But a lot of the way he works, Kevin them can tell you more about that. But his program, like they couldn't play 13U because some of those kids, on the older kids, are reclasses.
Hmm.
So they, you know what I mean. So some of them,
Yeah. So they
they got
played
that
14U.
birthday, that right, because
They
they
cut
got
off.
that July 1st, August 1st birthday thing.
Right.
So they
I
would
got
miss the
you.
cutoff. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I
So
got you. I got you.
but
No,
he's
they
strong.
nice though. I give respect to them. Now they nice. I just didn't know where they were from. They just came out of nowhere. And I'm like, well, damn, where does Maryland Heat come from? Who was that? And like I heard about the
Their
Maryland
quarterback,
Seahawks.
you got to remember, they don't have no boundaries, man. You know, he had a quarterback. I think his quarterback was from he used to be the quarterback from the Philly Aztecs.
Dang.
His receiver was from Delaware. I mean, a Bird do his thing, man. He a genius. I call him a genius, man.
Oh yeah, he doing his thing right now. He
Oh,
doing his thing right now.
oh man, he Under Armour ready, man. And he a genius, man. Motherfucker's a genius, man. I
I
bullshit. Now
agree.
his marketing is mean. His
Yeah, hats
marketing
off to you,
so his
Bird.
marketing skills. That's what he said. Kevin says grade base. But like I said, I was answering Kevin's why he said I don't think it don't happen. I think Kevin, it don't happen because people won't put their egos to they do grade base, which allows the 14s. There you go. You see it? They do
Mm-hmm.
grade base.
Okay.
So that allow. I mean, I'm okay. I mean, I'm okay with it, whatever they're doing. I just know that I just
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that
I mean,
they're gonna have to make
hey,
they're
what
gonna have to make a choice.
Man, hold on, man. The Black Hawks ain't beat no White Oak more than White Oak gonna beat them. Now stop playing now, man. The Black Hawks only been to Disney maybe 10 times, if that. Come on now. Come on, say boy, or whatever. I haven't been around this shit since '01. Boy, the
Yeah,
first time
Farrell. I
y'all was
don't
at
know. I
Nationals,
don't know what he. I don't know. He beat. Listen, this is what I will say. This is all I remember. They beat. They beat Donnie when Donnie first came in the semifinals 4 years ago, and they beat Danny, like I told you, in 2010. Now I don't know what other teams he talking about. I'm giving you the two that I know about. 2010
yeah,
with that
like,
team, that kid number
come on,
nine
they ain't.
when they went to pop, where they went, and then that the team that beat Donnie. Now I don't know about the other. I know I'm not sure what
Yeah,
other
he
team he's
he.
talking about.
Listen,
I think if he go up, listen, hey Mike, Farrell don't even got to do that. All that he got to do is go on my page. I just posted every Pop Warner championship from 2002 all the way to 2013, and I'll put $1. I put $100 to $1. Motherfucking Blackhawks ain't got five up on that motherfucker.
no, they only got two
I
men. Like,
guarantee.
I don't even count. I ain't even counting this new shit. I'm talking before DMV left. They was at Nationals '09, 2010, and maybe 2011, I think. And now they
They
bought
was
two
there.
teams.
What was the year? What was the year they was there to beat Mook? They beat Mook at junior. They beat Mook at was Mook junior midgets or midgets that year?
They ain't
I
never
think
been at
Blackhawks. I
midgets.
think Blackhawks
I
was
don't never.
midgets.
Yeah, no, they ain't never been at
Remember? Hey,
midgets.
yeah, no, they played the team from out of Florida. If you name the team, they played the team out of Florida, man. Oh my God, come on, man. Keno them lost. I want to Keno know that's the year they beat Mook. They beat Mook. We up in Philly. Matter of fact, I help you out. That was the year that Liberty City. I'm great help you out, Slim. That was the year
Okay.
that Liberty City beat. That was the year that Cody lost. Matter of fact, I help you out. I want to say 2011 because Cody lost to uh Beacon House 7-0. Cody, that's the year that Cody. That's the Cody year that Cody beat. Um,
2011.
that was Cody by himself.
2011.
Cody had 16 players. He be shooting them. He be
Yeah,
shooting
but
them. He be Metro Bengals. There you go. Kevin McGill said it was midgets. They remember they beat Mook and them. They fucked Mook and them up that year.
hey, well, listen,
Upstate fucked Mook and them up.
they got their head beat
Yeah,
in
they put Mook
at
on the
Nationals
clock.
because
They
listen,
put Mook.
hey, Florida City won
They
midgets
put
in
Mook on the clock that
2011.
year.
Remember, Florida City clocked everybody in 2011 at
Okay,
midgets.
and Kevin said it was 24. It was 2014. They put Mook on the clock, Slim. Right up in Philly.
Yeah, then what you call it
That
won midgets
hey,
in
that was
2014. Yeah, but they ain't make it to Disney because
right.
what you call it won midgets. What you call it won midgets at Disney. It couldn't have been midget. It was another level because the Raiders, Northwest Raiders won midget in 2014. Northwest
Okay,
Raiders
listen.
won
I don't
midget
know who
five
won.
years straight.
Okay, I got you. And right, and if they had played Northwest Raider came out of Philly, but
Yeah,
the year that they beat Mook, right? They had to be junior midgets or midgets because they beat Mook. They put
yeah,
Mook
it
on the
was
clock
junior
that
midget.
year
I think it was
up in
junior
Philly.
midget. But they ain't,
Nah, it couldn't have been because Cody was junior midgets. Cody played before they did.
yeah,
I mean, Cody played
yeah,
the last game that year.
yeah. He say
2013. There you go,
2013.
right there. 2013.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, and if you name the team, I know you, Mike. 2013. Matter of fact, 2013. They put Mook on the clock. I swear to you. I remember everybody was trying to get bets, and them motherfuckers came back and ran the motherfucker open the kickoff,
Yeah, but they
and
still
from
ain't
there it
winning
was
that.
downhill.
Hey, and they still ain't even win national championship that year.
Thanks, Captain. Thanks, Shootah. Right. That's the year that they lost to a team from Florida.
It was Pee Wee. Okay.
What I tell you, Coach, they was 2013. They was midgets. They
Yeah,
beat
and then
Mook.
they lost at in Florida.
They lost in Florida.
Yeah, they ain't win no national championship.
If you name the goddamn team, Mike is one of the teams that we know, but they just came in Pop Warner. They were had God, that's when they was getting
Might
the
have been.
jersey. So I, I
They
remember I
might have.
remember they commenced to put
Overtime won midgets in 2013. Overtime won midget.
there you go. That's what they
Overtime.
played. There you go. Overtime.
Yeah.
There you
And
go. Come on, man. They played overtime.
and 9 times out of 10, overtime beat the hell out of them.
No, they was in the game. It was a good game. Keno and them, if they don't blow you out, they're gonna get out coached. Keno
Yeah,
and them
that's
can talk
true.
all that shit they want to. Hey, one thing Keno them tell you that bullshit they talking about. If they don't blow you out or they don't got illegal players, they gonna get out. They gonna get beat. They don't want to talk about that shit. They don't want to talk about that shit at them legal players.
Man, these
Number
cats be
5,
wild.
Blackhawks.
Hey man,
Number 5 for the Blackhawks.
I like the Dale City team with the African. Okay. Now this going since he bringing up Dale City. Let's talk Dale City. Now, and DJ my boy.
They got
That
caught
Dale
cheating too.
Okay, was it against y'all in '04? They had an old player against y'all in '04 when
What it
they
was, it was up to what it was. He played varsity. He ran for 1,000 yards for high school, and he played against us. Yeah, that was that. Hey, it's still some questions about Nate Irby too. Nate Irby, in '03 he played, and he played at Dunbar too. But they ain't gonna talk about that shit.
Man, hey man, you know these cats, man. They be tripping for the wooden trophy, man. They be tripping for the wooden trophy, G.
Hey Joe, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Herb Eastep. And let's do this. I'm gonna give you my best. One of my I think Herb is. I don't know if Herb was the best X and O's guys. Herb is the best youth football coach I've ever watched, man. That's some bitch right there, man. I'm talking about as far as how he called the game, man. No one did their template players better than Herb Eastep ever. Mike,
Man,
this mother would run. He run 3 plays with the starters. Well, I mean, he run 10 plays beginning game with the 10 play guys.
mm-hmm.
Then he would bring his starters in, get the first down,
And put them right back in.
Then he put the 10 play players back in again. He put a
Listen,
starter in. He put Irby back in first down. He gets 6 plays out
mm-hmm.
in the first 3 minutes of the game on offense. Like no one did like Herb.
Man,
By the
listen,
time you got to the second quarter,
y'all put me up on game when it came to NPRs and finding NPRs. When y'all beat me in '08, after y'all beat me and Mike talked. Mike Willis, and that's Big Bro. Big Bro helped me. After that ass whipping, he say, "Little bro, I'm gonna make you great," and that's what he did. He put me up on game about you find the NPR because I ain't never do that. I never tried to find another team NPR players. He say, "Man, you film the game and you film they sideline and you find them NPRs. That's the first thing you do when you watch film." He broke it all the way down to me, and to this day, that's how I watch film. I find the NPR players. So y'all definitely, for real, man. Mike Willis put me up on that. To me, that's the best youth football defensive coordinator ever. That's my GOAT.
say that again.
Besides my own defensive
Say
coordinator,
that one more time now. Who did you say the best defense coordinator? Who is?
Mike Willis. Besides
Say
my
that again.
own guy,
Okay.
Mike Willis.
Hey,
Mike Willis, the GOAT.
listen. Hey, Simmer. Hey, listen, champ. Listen to this. Yesterday, and I love DMTHG. My man Mike Wilson got one of the best groups. Are you in that group? Listen, that question came up yesterday, right? On who was the best defensive coordinator, and no disrespect to my guy, right? To the guy that they put up there, right? And I'm gonna go and put this out there, right? Steve Norcio knew nothing about this conversation. I called Steve today. I said, Steve, hey, who the best defense? The rack of them. And Steve, oh shit, I lost him again. I'm gonna bring him back on here, y'all. Where's he at? Damn, I can't bring him back on. It won't even let me bring Lundy back on. Hold on, let me bring my man Harold Red on. It won't let me bring Lundy back on. But that was my man Mike Lundy, man. He just said Mike Wills. And it wasn't rehearsed. I just want y'all to see that. I'm gonna bring my man Mike Wilson, man. Will you upgrade your shit, man? Hey, what's up, sir?
It's Shootah, man.
I know I requested to bring him, man. Come on, what kind of games we playing? Hey, what's going on?
Nothing was good.
Hey, man, just try to talk a little football, man. Like, hey, Shootah, you know what we talking about, man. You know, Mike Lundy right there.
You had a great conversation going on too, man.
Yeah,
a real good one.
And it was funny, Shootah, man. He just requested to come back in, but it's cool. But look, it's funny that he had this. I was just joking, like, because I know everybody will cuss me out. Like, that question came up yesterday about a Watkins coach and Mike, right? And I was ready to just tell Mike Lundy that I called Steve this morning, right? Hey, Steve, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, and actually, we talked about that offline. We was talking about you this morning. So I said, Steve, who the best defense coordinator? Blah, 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 right? And Steve don't get nobody no fucking credit. Steve said to me this morning, Mike Wills is the best coach that he's been around, hands down, bar none. You know what I mean? And he named all y'all names. I mean, all the coaches they're a great coach. It doesn't mean that he named Bink, he named them all, right? He was just talking about, like, his thing is, like,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean, that he's like, Mike handles kids way different than he do. You know what I mean? Mike is the nice police. You know what I mean? But he was talking about Mike, like, I don't shoot none of them guys down, Shootah. Well, you know what we was talking about, and this is what I think I was trying to tell Kevin. Like, Shootah, you know how I stand on that, giving that money to Florida, man. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
You know what I mean? I feel like Craig Cahoot and them, and I ain't no disrespect to Craig, they the puppet masters, man. You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers just sitting back smiling. You broke that shit down so well the last time, like, how much money your program spent. That's one program to send,
Yes, sir.
to send down there to Florida, and we constantly do that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just, if it's a vacation, hell, if you win the championship here, some of the money send the kids down there for vacation. But there's no way that in the next 2 to 3 years, when we, like you said, how many championships was won by the DMV in Florida, Shootah?
We won 9 out of 12 opportunities. What's up, my man Ish? I want to say what's up, and I saw he said what's up, Shootah. We won nine out of 12 opportunities, but I'm glad that Mike Lundy from Florida said it clear. He said the best football, everything changed once the DMV left. The DMV got the best football, man, and if we don't pay close attention, even at the unlimited weight, all you gotta do is look at the brackets. Some people in unlimited get mad at me, and they'll say, I don't like what Shootah said, but I'm only gonna deal with what happened. All you gotta do is look in the bracket, and almost every national championship game, even on the unlimited side, we were playing against a team that we could have played at home.
Yeah.
Lottie played Virginia Beach. We got relationships with them guys.
Right.
That's at the 11U. At the 10U, District Heights, the only ones played somebody that was from California.
Gotcha.
But then when you talking about 9U, you talking about 8U, you talking about those guys who was in the people that was in those brackets. It was local teams in those brackets. I mean, at 8U, it was Bowie and what's that team from Virginia?
Who they play? I think they play Fredericksburg Yellow Jackets, right?
Yeah, Fredericksburg Yellow Jacket, another group that we got relationships with that we play in the regular season. They even come in and play spring ball with us.
Right.
So, the opportunity for us to make people come to us, I believe they'll do it. You know what I mean? It's just we get caught up on Florida. But in truth, I'm glad Mike Lundy said it. Mike Lundy said, man, the best football is in the DMV. And I keep saying that. I'm a huge fan. I don't think no other football in the country is better than our football. Nowhere. So
you heard what he said.
People
He told you Pop Warner changed when everybody left, when the DMV left Pop Warner.
I already knew that. Another thing he said that I like, people get on myself, even my program, for not having a national yet. I'm glad he named all them White Oak teams, because I was about to chime in and say, yeah, and I had to face all that shit. So all them top teams, all them top teams that was ever made, I had to play against every last one of them. So when people say somebody should already won one, nobody in the world beat those teams.
Yeah.
So when you up against, then you talking about somebody from Florida saying that, nah, man, if I'm gonna name top 5 teams that ever came about, man, 3 of them gonna be from White Oak.
Yeah, that's what he said. I mean, he
seen them all. And then he said when you go top 10, he said, I gotta be honest with you, 5 of them gonna be from White Oak.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, Barrett, when he started naming the other teams that wasn't White Oak, when he said Nick team and Ron Darby, I had to play them in the region.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of guys look for a lot of credit, man. But the question got to be asked, man. Who did you go through? You know what I'm saying? You prove who you are by your opposition, man. You know what I'm saying? The greater the champion, the greater the opposition.
Yeah.
Great conversation that I was having, man. And this area definitely got to take it serious, man. We gotta I'm talking, man. We have to do this thing here because, I mean, it's getting to the point because as good as unlimited getting, we all go in different directions, Bart.
Yeah.
So because all going in different directions, we're gonna knock everybody off and end up playing each other.
And that and that's hey, Slim, that's the crazy shit. Like again, like we had this conversation. Like when I think I threw this out there maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I can find my inbox. Them dudes from my man from Buffalo, he on here. My man Musa and all them dudes. Scooter Holt and all them dudes, the dudes from Philly, they was like, man, we ready to move. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? You can rotate it from I don't know, nigga want to go to Buffalo, but you can rotate the shit and keep it here and generate your own revenue. It just amazes me that we feel like, and Ish keep on talking about vacation. Like again, you could have that shit here and move it so if y'all want to go to battle, you can go to battle after that. The team, if you want to see a team to battle, then go to Florida, get your vacation in. But like
But
it's
but
somebody got to get together, man, and say, listen, man, us, we got to keep our own money here. You know what I mean? And generate and divvy it up however you got to do it, as opposed to keep giving that shit down to AYF or Pop Warner or anything outside or outside of the DMV. It's just crazy to me, man. You know what I mean? It's just
but
crazy.
guess what, Bart? We can keep it here because the whole country watching us.
Right.
We can keep the whole country. Man, Mike Lundy just said, "Who was Maryland Heat?"
Right. Yeah.
That mean they watching us.
Right.
You're like, damn, they came out of nowhere. That mean people got their eyes on us, man. And then he gave them their props. The whole country got their eyes on us. We can put, man, the way social media is right now, Bart. After we play our own in-house championship, man, we can send a message all throughout the country, man. If you think you like that, come down here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what? And we got a bag for you.
Ain't no question.
Meaning we give them a reason to come down here. Man, you come down here, you win the bag, man. You win the bragging rights all over the country, and you win the bag.
There it is.
There's more national championships won in this area than anywhere. So we can call this place Title Town. Florida's not Title Town.
No.
DMV is Title Town.
And I just posted the update. If you look on there, I want to say 2007. It was one of them years, like 2007. One of them years in Florida, man. Every junior Pee Wee, junior midgets. I'm sorry, junior Pee Wee,
Yes, sir.
Pee Wee, and junior midgets was all won by Maryland.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
a fact.
That was even in Pop Warner. So it ain't like it.
Yes, sir.
And they didn't play each other in Florida. Those teams,
Yep.
they had beat somebody here to get there to do that against another, somewhere in another states. It was
Yeah.
junior Pee Wee, and junior midgets. I want to say it's like 07. All of winners.
It was 06 and 07.
Yeah, it was all DMV.
06 and 07.
Yeah.
The only thing hurt us in 06 was Ray Farmer didn't kick field goals, so he didn't beat he didn't beat Oak Grove.
Oak Grove, yeah.
But he had a mob. He had a monster mob. Everybody won that day. And we was all over there waiting on Ray Farmer to win the joint. And he playing against Oak Grove in a bomb burner, a great game.
Yeah.
But Oak Grove kicked field goals, so Ray Farmer scored, put together a hell of a drive and scored. And everybody's saying, Ray, kick it. And Ray kept on saying, man, we ain't practice it. But our thing was at that time, Ray, whether you practice it or not, even if you make the one, you can't win.
Yeah, because he lost by two that day.
Yeah. If you call timeout and try, if you miss it, you still in the same position if you make the one. So guess what? Why don't you try? I don't know. One of your athletes, man, might luck up and hit that jump, man. And guess what? You got a tie ball game. But
that was the Ray team that beat Nick down at Navy. You remember Nick?
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah, Nick was Lake Arbor. Nick,
that team was so loaded. See, people don't know nothing about. People don't know the youngers in this area don't know Gary Pinckney. That team that Ray Farmer had was junior Pee Wee the year before.
Yeah.
Gary Pinckney was so loaded that he had a junior Pee Wee team that skipped Pee Wee and went straight to junior midget.
Yeah.
And ended up in a national championship. Yeah. And the only reason why that team didn't win that junior Pee Wee, because at that time, Brian, you can remember, the Eastern region was smart. Whenever they would send our teams up, they knew them white boys could stand that cold weather.
Yeah.
So remember, all our regional games will either be early in the morning when it's real cold up in the mountains, up in Quakerstown and all that.
Oh yeah.
Or they'll make us play late at night. So we either played the early morning game or we played the late at night game.
Yeah.
And Gary Pinckney couldn't get those youngins down. He could 3 of his children didn't make weight. And man, Connor Stoger, man, they all they did was chipped away at him. Gary was up 7-0, man. Them people kicked field goals, man. Them people beat Gary 8-7 at junior Pee Wee. That following year, Gary stayed down. None of those. That team was so maxed out
Yeah.
at junior Pee Wee. Their parents like, we're not missing out on no games no more. So they skipped Pee Wee, went straight to junior midget. Ray Farmer took that team and he beat
Nick.
he beat Nick.
He beat
Now
Nick.
when he beat Nick though,
He cheated Nick.
Nick's such a good man.
He cheated
When
Nick.
he beat Nick,
Hey man.
he was time for him to put them MPRs in the game.
So he cheated Nick.
And,
Hey,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
them niggas ain't get in the
So-
game.
No, they got in the game,
Yeah.
but then Nick got caught up with MPRs too, and Ray Farmer got slick. His staff told him, man, hold him in for one play.
Yeah.
Ray Farmer sent his children back off the field.
Yeah.
When he sent his youngins back off the field, Nick kept hands on. They scored.
Yeah.
When they scored, Ray Farmer threw him back on. Everybody was telling Nick, you need a protest to jump. Nick didn't do it.
Nick,
you know what I'm saying? He
so
said,
you ain't got to tell me Navy. Nick had 30 goddamn kids on that team.
oh yeah, but see, a lot of them youngins was 12. Nick came back at junior midget that next year.
And fucked everything up.
Man, yeah, him and Narcell played a serious joint up Lake Arbor. Narcell got him. He threw that touchdown to deep corner.
What fucked him up though? But what fucked him up was Nick was going to punt, and the motherfucker snapped the ball over the dude's head, and that's how White was scored and won the game at the end of the game. Nick was winning the game, and he snapped the joint over his head, and then that was up at the little field right there by with Levi, ran the corner from Levi's. Up in the little side.
Yeah, Lake Arbor.
Yeah, Lake Arbor.
Lake Arbor. It was standing room only.
But he fucked Northside up down in the championship game. He blitzed,
oh my God.
He blitzed the shit out the little white boy
God.
Jerry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he fucked Steve up down Navy though.
Yep.
Steve, I'm sorry, but he fucked you up down Navy. That nigga blitzed the shit out of little Jerry. He blitzed the shit out of little Jerry that game.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I mean, like, just think about it, like. Even that Pop Warner Shootah, it was the same way. Like, you know, it was cool, but the best games was always here. The game
always.
The best games was always. You can't really tell me too many teams that left out this area when they got to Florida that they had to work hard to win. You know what I mean? Like,
hey B, if they was sending us different directions, the way they do now, man, we'd have knocked all that stuff all back then.
Yeah.
I'm talking. We had brackets. We had brackets back then, man. That the brackets was so crazy, man. I mean, the DC Maryland game alone, let you know that, man, this is a national championship game.
Oh man, they were so.
This is a national championship game.
And guess what? And what's the dude Harry and them? They slick too. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they took White Oak and Beacon House. Playing in the semifinals of the Eastern region.
Right.
They go all the way up to Philly to play the game. Why you could play that game here?
Yep. They kept doing that though.
Yeah, they sent them right up to Philly.
They kept doing that.
They did it in 2002 when they wanted to see Sir Lee. They fucking moved we supposed to play DC. We supposed to play here. All the games supposed to be here. They moved White up to play Mo Better, Spike Lee's team up in Tom's River.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Man, that's history there, man.
I mean, like I just saw Kevin say Nick got 2 national championships. I don't know why people think he only got 1. Nick got 2.
He got 2.
He got 2
with that mom, Ron Dobb in there.
Yeah, Hyattsville, and then he got it with when it was Lake Arbor.
When it was Lake Arbor, he got that Pee Wee and he got that junior midget because he got a chance to return that team to junior midget.
You know what I mean? So Nick got 2. I just think that I think a lot of times we forget. Like I said, like. I'm cool with it is now, but I'm never gonna respect the AYF shit as long as we got buys when we get to Florida.
No.
Like that shit is unheard of.
No.
I think Cody played on Monday in Florida last year, and he didn't play again until Saturday.
Right.
What kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? Yeah. Mike said that more better. Yeah, I mean, like motherfuckers like. This shit is crazy. Like I said, they forget, man. Like when like people forget. Like we talk about teams, right? And the way the weights work down in AYF, it's hard for you to compare teams and shit and players. Like I think people don't know about the teams that Marshall Heights had with Wags.
Oh my gracious!
You know,
oh my God, the teams we had down there, them teams that we was giving to J Ford.
Yeah, hey Sam, J
the teams that we was giving to J Ford.
We ended up having to ask for Herb. Like,
oh my God, the teams we was giving to J Ford was crazy. Right. And see, we looked up to Jay, so all of us, we never even wanted to do midgets. All of us kept on we was promoting the program, telling the players, wait till y'all get up there to Jay. And see, back then, the younger teams wouldn't even leave the field because they wanted to see the midgets play. The midgets is almost like a pro team in your program.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm coaching junior peewees, all my children, like, I ain't going nowhere until I see the midgets play.
Right.
Because they was like an NFL team out there, Joe.
Yeah.
Jay was serious. The year that he won in 06, that wasn't even his best team. The best team was 05. The best team was when he had Mike Coley, Tavon Wilson that played with Detroit.
Right.
All of them was on that team. Nathan Bussey left that team. That team was so talented.
What was the year that Jay and Jay don't take it personal, Jay pulled a lie. Remember, Jay had the ball against Dale City at the goal line.
But would not keep giving it to Wags. I think he tried to do a bootleg. Yeah, had no business doing it. But see, we played them 3 times. You got to remember, Dale City was in our area. You know, we played them down Watts.
Yeah.
Down at our field. Then we went out there and played them.
Yeah.
And then we had to play them in the national championship. Remember, they went a different direction.
Yeah, I came in that one year. Y'all played Dale City. And I'm gonna tell you what year it was. That was the 04. I want to say that was the 04 year. Y'all played them down there. They played them in the preseason game down there, with a controlled scrimmage down there. I went to that. I was at that game. That's when I first met. I'm gonna tell you who I met. That's when I first met my man. What's my man? Pops. Pops used to do the push-ups. Yeah. When I come down there, Pops would do the motherfucking push-ups.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So where you from? White Oak, and do 50 push-ups. I mean, that's
every time Miles tries to score, he'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean, that's what I met Pops. Y'all was playing Dell City that day.
Yes, sir.
And and people forget. I give you another one. Eastern region, when Norcio had to play Albany to go to Florida, and Travis cramped up the whole game. Matter of fact, the first play of the game, Mook caught a halfback option pass. Kid was wide open, and he dropped the touchdown.
We should have beat that game too.
Yeah, he dropped that touchdown. And Travis didn't even play that game. Travis was cramping up like shit that game.
Mook was on a goal line that game in the 4th quarter and should have punched it. He had Askew and Rashad in the backfield, and we kept on saying, man, go with Askew, but he kept running Rashad, which Rashad one of the best players ever played Little League football.
Right.
Outside after the nightmare, I always say Dave Marshall from Woodland. Was Dave, what was his last name? But the boy Dave, you remember he played midget ball with Woodland when Bill had that team.
Right, Bill had the team, right.
He lost to Herb in the Eastern Region Championship when he should have won it. It was the Nightmare, Dave, and then I say Wags, and I always say Rashad after him, but Mook ran Rashad. And what happened was when Norcio got the ball back, man, Norcio popped that jump for 99 yards in that game.
Hey, look at Steve talking shit. Hey, you see Steve say
99 yards.
Hey, you see what Steve just put up there?
I see what Coach put up there.
Hey, right.
We should have won that. We should have won that game, Steve. We should have won that game. We should have won that game.
I think people forget about some of the PG Storm, even the PG Storm team, the AYF, when they had the kid
Mordecai.
You know, when they
crazy.
When they was at AYF. When I still say MV through I think MV gonna get mad at me. MV threw the game. They threw the game before that, so they had to play against PG Storm down in Florida.
Crazy.
Yeah. That PG Storm. Even the PG Storm team with Markel Stocks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They had Nigel Rios. Gary Pink was coaching that team.
Yeah.
They had Nigel Rios. They had Avery. They had all of them. They beat that Beacon House team. That 40-point mob.
Hey, Mike Lundy said, what happened to Bully from Marshall Heights or Mook's team in 2011, 2012?
Bully went to Friendship Collegiate. I don't know where he went for college. But he did go to Friendship in high school. I ain't sure where he went in college.
Hey,
I think he probably went to a JUCO jump.
Mike Lundy he said he didn't play though. Hey, look, Q said he fucked up, B. He said he fucked up. I think MV duck PG Storm that year. Remember MV was tough that year in the AYF. They had the tall kid ran like Eric Dickerson. They got out Florida, jumped on them white boys from Arizona, 16-0.
Yeah.
Then the motherfucker jet sweep the whole motherfucker second half one Q in them.
Yeah. Yeah, they was real. Mordecai was real. Mordecai, he got like 25 D1 offers now up St. John.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was wondering I thought that's what they say he was at.
Yeah, he played DB up there. He crazy. Fast as I don't know what.
I remember they was supposed to be the matchup between them and MV. I was waiting for that shit, man. And MV,
Yes, sir.
you know what I mean? But yeah, MV got 2 nationals now. Well, I'm sorry. MV got
Yeah,
1.5
congratulations, man.
nationals. Y'all know what? Hey, Q, you my guy and love you to life, Slim. You will never ever get me to acknowledge a motherfucking you know me, and my main guy get mad at me. You know I don't acknowledge wild cards at all. So let's not get on here and ask me to acknowledge wild card. You are a national champion. You're a national champion. Travis Hawkins said he's gonna be a Gator. So what you think need to be done as far as I got you, Q. I'm fucking with you. Q is all right, Q. I got you, man. It's all right, Q. Hey, so what do you think we have to do, man, to get this everybody to get together, man? Sit down. You my man, Q. You know I love you to life, Slam. We got to what we got to do, man, to get this shit started here, man, and people get out the way.
Man, the first thing we gotta do, man, is just convince people, man, that black ice and white ice, they both ice. They both gonna make your drink cold.
Right.
And so they both made with water, and they both been under 32 degrees Fahrenheit for a good amount of time to turn into ice. So if we get that part out the way, you know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, we only want to do something if somebody's standing in front of us, you know what I'm saying, that don't look like us. But coronavirus right now, then done an excellent thing for us in regard to us trying to do our own thing, because coronavirus now about to force us to start doing stuff that we got to do for ourselves.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we're in a situation now. We only have a date. We only know if we're gonna have a season. You talking about it's May. We ain't heard no word about June or July. This year can be a year when if we get the ball moving late. Guess what, B? We can all talk to each other then. I mean, just think about the bracket. Let me just throw some hypotheticals out there, right?
Right.
Let's say Metro AYF, CBL, right, and Team Maryland alone. They take their champs and weight it and in unlimited and say, man, we're gonna do a whole weekend. So you take your champs only, and we're gonna do a whole weekend of football. You know what I'm saying? And we film that joint. Like how we going live now, we get the commish to film that joint. I mean, we send blasts all over the country so everybody know, look, man, this we doing it, this how we doing it. We those guys.
Right.
And man, we put that out there just like that. Let everybody see it. We film saying the way they did down Berry Farms on that Sunday. Let everybody see the champs coming from out this area, man. Then we threaten the whole country. Let them know, man, if you think you could beat it, come down here and meet us.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? Guess what? If they don't, guess what? We still feel good about it, because guess what? We know the best football being played right here anyway.
Guess, hey, my man Steve Dorsey said it, buddy. Look, we say Jumbo League, Maryland, DC, Nova, and Philly, and North Carolina.
Get it right here.
There it is.
And we can have Virginia Beach to come down here.
Yeah.
They ain't that far. They'll come down here. Just imagine this, Bart, and if there's enough people on the line, just imagine. I'm just going to use the 11-year-old age group, right?
Uh-huh.
Imagine if it was a bracket, right, with District Heights,
right,
Marshall Heights, Metro Bengals, Montgomery Village, White Oak, and we throw somebody. That's a 16 bracket.
And Watkins.
Yeah, and just imagine that. Just imagine we did that for a weekend.
Right.
Man, you don't need no Florida once you done that.
Right.
And most people in the country that's watching, you heard what Mike Lundy said. I see Keno on here from Philly. All them people looking at that, guess what? They're going to want some of that smoke.
Ain't no question.
They're going to say, damn, you know what? I want some of that. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I just believe this the time to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you, Shootah. Listen, it's just I feel like the powers to be, like they know who they are. You know what I mean? I don't have to say names. They know who gonna have to come to the table. So, you know what I mean? Like everybody, you know, from their program, or like the guys like Norcio said, speak the truth and tell them why, Shootah. The bottom line is, like, we know in this area, man, like and they can call it what they want. They can take this the wrong way. We have cliques here just like you have anywhere else, man. Like everybody gonna have to just fuck that shit. Let's get this done. You know what I mean? Like you said, There was no better football. There's never been an event on a weekend better than that Berry Farms. No.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Do I think it should have been 2 days? It should have been Saturday and Sunday because you had, if you think about it, that Saturday before that game, Cody played Marshall Heights 11U. Donnie played Watkins, Pee Wee. Then that Sunday you had Marshall Heights, Ridge Road. You had Watkins against DMV.
Yep.
And it was one more game I'm missing. It was another game that day.
You had the DMV Knights versus Marshall Heights 11U. That was before all them youngers went to Maryland Heat.
Right. So
all them children that was in that game at the Heat right now. That's both of those teams combined. That's really Big's team all together.
Right. Yeah. The week
that's why we've been
Cody
getting full representation now in Florida.
Yeah. So Donnie played the day before. I just feel like that this shit should, just like you said, you take the best teams, do it on Saturday or Sunday. Sell Mike and Ike's again. I had to throw that shit in there. I'm sorry, man. We'll sell Mike and Ike's again. Hey, look, and like if they set that aside and do that one time, man, and split the whatever the champ, like the champs are, split the gates. You know what I mean? Like you got a rack of teams to make this shit happen. Like we sitting here, you can get sponsors. Like I said it before. Doc told me he would sponsor. He would find sponsors if they want to get it done. I talked to Don and Mike Wilson to tell you. I called Mike Wilson with Donnie on the phone. He said, if you get it done.
What else though? We got people like Loxney and the DeMatha coach up at Maryland. We got people there that we can touch, people that we know, people that we got relationships with. We get Maryland University to do something with us.
Right.
One of the brothers on here, Travis Hawkins, saying how Tavon Wilson played Little League in 05. That's 15 years ago.
Yeah. He like you.
That was midget ball.
Travis played 15 years ago.
Yeah, that was midget ball. Midget ball, youngers turning, they was 14, but if you turned 15 after October, you was playing midget.
Yeah, because that 04 White Oak team, everybody was 15.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All them motherfuckers turned 15 after the deadline. I ain't gonna let none of them niggas play JV. All of them could have played JV or varsity. They all stayed. They came back 04. Remember, Duda was the only one who left. Deontay Twyman left.
Yes, sir. Yeah, but Narcio said the heads of the family have to sit down and agree to play one another, weighted or unlimited. We all have to have the business partners and make our money together. Absolutely, I agree. I
remember. I know he's gonna get mad. I'm gonna say this right. Was that when we was first? And I think we first started talking about this, right? About I pitched them like on one of my lives, and I ain't really know them guys. I was like, hey man, y'all need to stop giving them people that money, right?
Right.
Norcio was one of the guys because some reason we trust white people. I don't know why. I don't trust Norcio, but we not bullshit. That's my man. But he was one of them dudes that I was gonna reach out to, right? And say, Steve,
right.
Look, this is when he is retired. Like, Steve, we need you to oversee this or find somebody to oversee, like, so the watchers are being watched. You know what I mean? So we know where the money going, the spreadsheet, so everybody can see what it is, and then they divvy it out, and everybody make sure everybody's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but guess what? The way the world works today, though, guess what? You can always see what people putting their money in anyway.
Right.
You can put it on the spreadsheet. You can put it online.
Exactly.
We can have a database.
You know I mean?
It could be a database that everybody that's involved, everybody that's involved. Man, we all be on a group and we can all have our phone message. Like how when your bank, if you got Bank of America online or any of those places online, the minute something going in your account, man, you can receive a notification.
Right.
So all the members of that particular conference or that league, man, they can get a hit every time something goes on. So now you can look at the account. You know what I'm saying? So the way things set up now, it's easy to track money.
Right. And I think it's got to be done, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think we got enough, smart dudes, man, that that we can call Kevin McGill back, man. If Kevin called you, Steve, make sure you call him back. He was just talking about you today, Kevin. He said some good shit about you. I will tell you that. But I just feel like right now, like while we out with a lump, we all need to sit down, like, and they know who they are, man. They know who got to come to the table, man. One thing about this area, if the right people come, everybody gonna come. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Like that's and that's just with anything, man. I can remember one time nobody was going to leave Pop Warner. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Right. Everybody swearing that nobody was going to leave Pop Warner.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Steve left in 2013. Steve said, because in just in case all y'all that's coaching, and if y'all don't believe this shit until Unlimited came for real, and I used to say this shit, and KK Bagwell tell you, this was my motto: if you ain't sweating, you ain't winning. And
Absolutely.
like Steve was the first motherfucker I seen bought a portable sauna. What the fuck? A portable sauna?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, when Steve decided, he said, I ain't doing this no more. He told me, I'm not doing this no more, Barry. I'm not sweating kids. And that's when he went to,
Right.
he started weights at AYF, and he rolled over to AYF. You know what I mean? See, Mike Lundy say, sad
Yes,
day.
sir.
You know what I mean? So, and the bottom line was, and they made sure that Pop Warner was set up where, you know what I mean? We were set up for failure. Like you think about Pop Warner and Shootah, you think about this shit, and that's how far it comes, and Pop Warner give a fuck about us. Monzi and them in 2002, junior midgets was 105.
I remember.
Junior midgets was 105 pounds.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is
Yes, sir.
crazy. I think 105 pounds was junior midgets.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, Shootah, notice so he bought it from you.
He bought the saunas for me. Hey, no, say your favorite joke. That time I pissed him off at the scale. I pissed the whole white oak off. Y'all kept felling out youngest. I said, hey, players now or players later, but you gonna have to see us. They wouldn't let our youngest over the scale. so Steve always say, I bought the saunas from Shootah.
Hey, Q said he had to lose 18. Hey, you know, it's funny, man, because we talk about, and that's what we talk about. Lundy, Lundy beat Rodney Severs in them. He's still talking. I'm glad my title was against DMV. Like it was once upon a time, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I know they got mad at my man Doc and shit, right? Right, exactly. Ish. Dunk's team, they could max out at 165 at junior midgets.
Yes, sir.
They could max out at 165. These kids could max out at like 115. I think it was 105. Surly had to weigh 105, 106.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
them motherfucker was that's what cadets is now.
Right. Yeah. Cadet weighed that.
And,
Yeah, we were sweating children. Bad matter. I got one of my parents when they say she watching. I sweat the hell out of her son. I feel bad. She come on here now, Nikki Salahuddin.
Joe, hey, listen, man.
we took his ribs out his body.
Joe, I remember. I'm not gonna say the kid's name. I remember he left, and when he left the program and went, he played in the CBL. He left White Oak, Pop Warner. This kid, just so this kid could play Pee Wee, he lost 26 pounds. He was only, he was all bones. It was like 26 pounds.
Yeah. I had some 26-pound years.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like 26 pounds.
I couldn't do it now, though. I couldn't do it now. The stuff that we was doing back then, I couldn't do it. I haven't sweated a child, and since we've been in AY, I can't do it no more.
Right, like they said, Mighty Mice is 105. That was junior midgets in 2002.
Yes, sir.
And right, Mike said junior midget 125. Older lighter was 105. Yep, older lighter was one.
Yes,
so they was 105. It was 105 older lighters.
That was crazy.
Think about that shit. And listen.
Yeah.
And you gotta think about it. Older lighters, motherfuckers was gonna have some older lighters. Shit, I remember one year.
That was the key.
Yeah,
older lighters was the key. That's Unlimited gonna get me. They gonna get mad at me again. That was one of the reasons a lot of new Unlimited guys weren't able to win when they played against our teams, because they didn't understand how to max out at older but lighter.
Yeah.
So they didn't understand the mentality of a child being older than somebody that's young but bigger. So you could be young and big, but you don't have the mentality of my child because he's a little older than you. We was all loving older but lighters. We was going out to older but lighters like crazy, and we was sweating them down. We had to take 20 pounds off them. That's what we was doing. And these youngers was cut up. They wasn't no fat boys losing 20.
Yeah. I just think that I like the Unlimited thing. If you know what I mean, like you said, I just feel like I support all the Unlimited. I'm gonna support the DMV now that I see that they got it together. My man Loso and them, they cry babies. You know, you think we don't acknowledge him. I always acknowledge Loso. But I feel, but just for the record, you know, like we can't just win one year and act like that's it. You know what I mean? Like we got to keep on going down there and fucking things up. Like, and I'm glad Mike Brown them, and Loso and them, and Al, they won national titles. Like, that's something that we had. Like, we were struggling at one time, And I used to always say we're gonna keep struggling as long as you motherfuckers got these egos, and y'all keep on splitting. How many teams do we got here in the DMV? And how many? Not teams.
9,000.
How many different programs do we have?
9,000 unlimited programs. That's why that's why it's bad. It's 9,000.
And that's the reason.
And what make it even worse?
Exactly. If we want to take over, we got fucking programs. Eddie Leonard's unlimited team over there.
It'll be a Melvin's Crab House Bandits. By the time the season starts, all you gotta do is make a father mad that's coaching 6U, and he's starting a program.
Start his own program.
But the problem is not even that they starting programs. The problem is the people that run these leagues actually let them come in. What's happening to be called? Actually let them come in. So that's the problem. Once upon a time, we used to vet programs different. Now we let anybody in. Yeah. And we shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't do that, because when you do that, that's how you put all of those programs and it's like they don't even belong. We know who these teams are. We know who breaking up. We know what dad just got disgruntled because his son ain't get to play at running back, and now he's starting his own program. We got to shut that down. That's why you got 9,000 programs. But in truth, guess what? You put strong 8 unlimited programs strong, 8 in the area, strong, and do 8 weighted in the area strong. And anybody that can't get in that mix, man, they can go do whatever they want to do. But we just talking about something that's very competitive, something that you gotta be right in. You don't need a whole lot of teams. A lot of times the people that run these conferences, they believe having a lot of teams is what make your conference good. No, having quality teams. The WCAC, guess what? They ain't tripping off of just having DeMatha, Good Counsel, St. John's, Gonzaga. Matter of fact, they just split their league up. They ain't even letting St. Mary's, Rankin, and all them. They're not even in that part of the big part of the WCAC. You don't need a lot of teams. You need quality teams.
Steve said,
you don't need a lot of programs.
Steve said AYF equals money.
He said what?
AYF equals money.
Yeah.
Hey, no, DJ, Crank, DJ, DC. No, we didn't say we didn't. We love what we doing with the unlimited, as long as we get more than the Clock Boys, more than District Heights, and we got Big them City Life, and when he was DMV. Again, I think I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I don't know. I do know that. Am I correct?
Somebody just said no. Just get rid of weighted football. When y'all do that, you got to remember this area stand on the backs of weighted football. All you got to do,
yeah.
All you got to do is check the paper. I mean, we keep talking about weighted football. Check the paper and check the draft. Check the paper, check colleges, and check the draft. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Now, if these children that's playing weighted football keep going to college, keep going to high school, or when they go to high school, they keep on being the all-Mets on the teams that the unlimited players are on. They keep on being the best players on these high school teams. Guess what, man? Both programs have their place. Unlimited do have their place, but weighted also have their place. And we got to remember that you standing on the backs of weighted football. The reason why we even getting our recognition in this area is because of weighted football.
Right now, I don't agree with that, Rodney. Right there, I ain't gonna never agree with you that the best teams in the country are weighted. That's bullshit. Unlimited is bullshit. That's bullshit. Because you gotta remember, Rodney, you gotta think about it. Hold on, Rodney. So what you saying is that now, Rodney, I'm gonna help you out, right? And Quill Pal, I'm gonna help you out. If I'm not mistaken, if memory serves me right, and if I'm wrong, my chin is where your fist belong. Just last year, 2019, or 2018, when we talk about that day down, when we talking about that game over at Berry Farms, remember, I think Mook was 13U that year.
Mm-hmm.
Ridge Road was weighted.
Exactly.
Right? Mike Brown was weighted.
Yes, sir.
DMV was unlimited.
Yes, sir.
Cody was weighted. Marshall Heights
Mm-hmm.
11 was 11U. Why? Well, let me ask you a question. Did y'all forget that those teams, Mook snuck his out of there, but you remember Cody beat Marshall Heights, Mike Brown beat DMV. Y'all wasn't saying that shit then. You know why y'all wasn't saying it? Because Mike Brown then was doing it. Nobody said shit that day when Mike Brown, when Wade got beat by Unlimited. Now it became a problem.
Guess what, Byron?
I'm gonna
Hey,
give.
Byron.
Hold on.
But Byron,
It became
guess what? Go ahead.
It became a
No.
problem when Mike Brown them won it because these niggas are followers. When Mike Brown them won it, now waited some shit. But the year before, Mike beat an Unlimited team that was loaded. Cody beat 11U team that he shouldn't have beat. So why all of a sudden now, because Mike and them won it, now it's all it's Unlimited. I'm just gonna call it what it is. And y'all know me. I'm gonna call it what it is. Don't act like Mike and them didn't beat an Unlimited team. Don't act like that. You don't act like Cody didn't beat. Don't act like Donnie ain't beat an Unlimited team last year.
We all beat up on unlimited teams though. B.
Yeah.
I don't never have a problem with an unlimited team. Never. I ain't never had a problem with them. But the other part is this: both are needed. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited and weighted. So I don't want people to get that twisted. But the other part that you're missing, just last year, Dockett team and Watkins team didn't lose none of them 13 U's either. They banged all their ass out.
But
they banged them. Dockett beat every 13 U he played, except the Bowie 1 team.
And look, and to help y'all out, down at Shootah said that and this is for the record, I'm gonna clear the record for y'all. Every game, exactly, both are needed. Every game that Dockett lost last year, Jamie wasn't the offensive coordinator. He wasn't at the Bowie game, and he wasn't at the Watkins first game of the season. Remember what I told y'all that. I like Jamie Staines. So let's act like it ain't like just like you said, it ain't like you and I think y'all forget we talk about unlimited weighted, some of the best football, those kids from White Oak and Marshall Heights, they played in the All-Star game with unlimited guys.
Yeah.
Hey Tony, Docky played Bowie, he played Showcase Sharks last year, and he played a team from out VA. And I think y'all keep forgetting the year before.
He played the Seminoles too.
Yeah, and he played, and I think they keep forgetting. Y'all keep forgetting the year before that, Donnie played the Maryland Heat. Y'all remember? Y'all keep forgetting Docky played Maryland Heat the year before that. And the story goes, y'all always keep on lying about the shit. Dockett was winning and took his starters out with 7 minutes to go. And the Heat won the game. But everybody keep acting like they don't remember that. But we got the film on that. And as a matter of fact, he fucked DMV up 2 years in a row. Oh, Steve Jones ain't on here? He played Steve Jones. Remember he played DMV Academy. He fucked him up. As a matter of fact, Steve Jones ain't scored on a weighted team in 2 years. Now, y'all want to talk about that shit. He played Donnie 2 years in a row, and he ate fat-ass donuts with his motherfucking milk. Steve Jones and DMV Academy, claim jumper. Yeah, so yeah, Donnie played DMV, claim jumper. Beat him 28-0 the year before and 7-0 last year. So he 35-0 against an unlimited team. So now, all of a sudden, y'all keep yelling about weighted unlimited. So what about that? I'm lost. I'm lost. So don't keep on talking about
the very good weighted teams and very good weighted programs never have a problem with unlimited. Never.
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
I mean, I'm lost. I mean, like
they never have a problem with unlimited.
Like Steve Jones.
Never.
Steve Jones ain't gonna come on here. Hey, look, I got the tape. Motherfucker got the tape. And just like down there on Marshall Heights. Scooter. Guess what, Scooter? Hear me out, Scooter. When you got them teams, I give you. So y'all saying kid. First of all, Tony, if a kid, let me tell you something, Tony. If JV football hasn't changed, I wouldn't send my motherfucking kid to play that sorry ass JV football. That shit is some garbage. That JV football is some straight garbage. Don't act like when y'all say, oh, a kid shouldn't play youth football, he should play high school. The fucking gym teacher in Montgomery County is the coach. The motherfucker don't know. All he wants is the stipend. So you want me to send my kid there with the motherfucker, my science teacher is the coach. We all went to high school, you remember, right? You know what I mean? So don't act like if y'all giving, you know, some coaches that are coming up to youth football, they in high school, and you tell me that they coaching my kids, but don't give me when a motherfucker, all you gotta do is work at the school, he get the job, and you want him to coach my kid. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna send that kid to play JV. And then you want me to let him go play varsity where he not even getting in the fucking game. So, oh yeah, well my son is on the varsity squad. Motherfucker, he ain't even a 10-play player on varsity, but you want me to send him in there. Get the fuck out of here. One thing about me, man, I ain't gonna never let y'all know, right? What I'm not gonna do is let you motherfuckers convince me that a kid shouldn't play youth football when JV football is the worst. Matter of fact, they changed from 10 games to fucking 6 games, and it's some straight garbage. 10 o'clock in the morning, the fucking parents barely going to the goddamn games, but you want me to send my fucking kid out there. Get the fuck out of here and start the shit here. Get your own program. Start your own fucking. Hey Tony, we not. Listen, we're not cool. Listen, I'm sorry, my man Shootah got knocked over there. Oh, there's my man Willis. Hey Willis. Exactly, Trav. I think I got Hey Rodney, what's happening, Holmes? Hey man, I just lost Shootah, man. Hey Scooter, I'm sorry, Scooter. Here we go. My man Mike Lundy gonna come back in. Hold on, bro.
Yo.
Hey, hold on, Mike. Let me address this nigga Quill Powell. I've never heard of Quill Powell until I saw. Hey, listen, let me address my man Quill. He my guy. Hey, Quill, cut this shit out about what we here for. Quill, the dude kills me, man. Them unlimited guys. Quill talking about, hey, Quill, hey, you my guy. I never knew who you was until I saw them trophies where you could scratch off the names on them with your hand with the water. So stop it, man. Look, I mean, so I'm just saying, I'm just tired of hearing that you can't play, that you got to be an unlimited guy, or you won't be ready for high school. I'm gonna put you right back on shoot. I got you. You know, when you telling me the Travis Hawkins, I got you, Quill. I'm gonna school you a football guy. I'm gonna school you real quick. You need to holler at me when you want trophies though, because them little medallions you gave out 2 years ago, I still got one. But matter of fact, look, Quill, I'm the trophy guy. They haven't picked their trophies up yet. Those guys right there, them trophies right there that belong to people.
Listen, man. Cats be killing me with this unlimited. Man, you know how many kids right now playing college football that played weighted, that was #1 recruits from Sweetwater alone? Sean Wade, that's at Ohio State, was USA Today Defensive Player of the Year. Played on our 2012 midget team. Played 2010 we lost to Philly at Nationals. 2011 they lost to Virginia Beach. 2012 they won midget, and he was a regular. He wasn't even an older lighter. And he the best corner that's at Ohio State right now, coming back for this upcoming season, saying he'll be a first, second round draft pick. DJ Matthews, that's at Florida State. Man, I can go on and on with kids that play weighted football, never touched unlimited. Man, y'all got to stop trying to bring up, big up unlimited by down talking weighted. Man, they both go hand in hand. Both are there for a purpose. Both serve a purpose, man. Both weighted and unlimited.
I mean, I'm with you, man.
That's my thing.
Hey, listen, I love unlimited shit. I'm just tired of hearing him saying that I'm just tired of hearing him say that, like, like you said, both serve a purpose. Every kid not ready to play unlimited. So, I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, like Terrell, Cam Brown, Mark Allen, that whole 07, 08, 09, all them kids went straight to, they all went to high school as weighted kids. So I mean, then this is me, right? This is me personally, right? And I'm only gonna speak for me, right? And if any parents out here, don't get offended what I'm about to say, because I'm gonna speak for me. I'm not gonna speak on your kids. I'm speaking. Stay with me. I'm speaking for Barry Davis. I grew up my whole life as a fat kid, right? If you got a kid that's playing unlimited football at 9 or 10 years old, that's damn near 180, 190 pounds, and he's fat, he got weight problems. I mean, y'all trying to kill him. So first of all, let's not talk that shit. You got a little short kid out of shape playing unlimited football because he can't play weighted football. Then he can't play no well, because that means he's out of shape. I couldn't play football because they had a scale. I was a fat boy. I was out of shape. So, I mean, if you're talking about these kids, I've seen some kids, great teams, but some of these kids are just fat boys that send home eat cookies, and if y'all want to play something, the only way you make them go play, and then hopefully they'll get in shape. You know what I mean? So again, don't act like unlimited football because these kids are all in great shape. These are fat boys. They're like me. I was a fat ass. So don't act like your kid ain't a fat ass and you got him out there playing unlimited football. It looks like some bullshit. Yeah, you'll have 3 and 4 good teams, but most of them are fat asses. They're just playing youth football. You call it what you want. You know what I mean? You talking about one. Hey, that was back then. We're not talking about now. We talking about in 2012. Are you one of the motherfuckers that don't pay attention? We said in 2002. That was 18 years ago. We're in 2020 now.
Yeah, man.
Quill. That was 18 years ago.
That's totally different.
It wasn't no unlimited 18 years ago.
Quill must be an old chapter 1
nigga.
student from back in the day.
18.
He was in chapter 1.
When was that unlimited 18 years ago?
It wasn't none.
It wasn't none. Hey, Greg, let me show you, Greg. Hey, Greg, let me show you. Hold on. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Loso. Let me show you, Greg Clock. This how your kid get in shape. Buck Clock, you fucked up. You know you fucking with me, right? Look at this. Let me show you something, Greg. This how your kids get off the couch, sleeping like my dog. See them? See my dogs laying on the couch sleep? That's how you get them in shape. You get up, you take them outside. No. Hey, T, you talking about, we already talked about your son. Hey, T, you're talking about one son out of how, matter of fact, I'll give you a perfect team. I'll never forget them. It was Upper Marlboro Mustangs one year. I watched them kids. Oh my God. They played against, it was a few. Hey, what I'm saying to you is, T, don't act like all those kids that come out there in shape, T. Don't act like T. Now you're trying to act like we talking about the Maryland Heat. We talking about Clock Boys. Let's name them. DH Chiefs and let me see. T, we not T, you're making my point, T.
Man, hey Barry, I like Clock Boys, man.
Right.
I like the Clock Boys.
Right. Okay. Man. My man said he said unlimited started in 2007. So that was 13 years ago. Hey, thank you, Elliot. It started 13 years ago. What I'm saying to you is, T, I was like your son, T. When I was coming up, it wasn't no unlimited football. So I didn't play football. T, we're not saying you don't need unlimited. T, are you listening at all? Or are you smoking right now? And you my ace. Are you hitting the little J? We're not saying you don't need unlimited football. But don't act like it ain't a bunch of.
We saying both serve a purpose.
Don't act.
All we saying is both serve a purpose, man. Unlimited and weighted. They both serve a purpose.
I'm a fat boy. I know what. Listen, T. Hear me out, T. I know what fat kids, out of shape kids look like. They do what my dogs are doing right here. They home playing games, laying on the couch, just like that. See, like my dog doing. He just ate and he's sleeping. That's what's going on. That's what happens, T.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. We just that I'm cool with unlimited. We don't say, are you only playing that weight is not needed? I mean, they both serve a purpose. No, T, when I was 9, hear me out, T. When I was 9 years old, just so me and T talking, T, when I was 9, how much did your son weigh when he was 9, T? How much did he weigh when he was 9? Would weighted be what it is without OBF? Tony, listen, Tony, are you paying attention? Tony, you keep asking me the same question. Think about this, Tony.
Okay.
Tony,
hey, no,
these
listen.
kids can weigh 165 now, Tony.
No, this the key with the older but lighter thing. And unweighted, there is an older but lighter. And I'm gonna tell you how that works. If you got a kid that's 11 years old and he play 12U, then he comes back again at 12 years old at 12 years old and play 12U again. He ain't nothing but an older but lighter because he's playing that division twice. That's all that it is. So y'all cut the crap with the older but lighter thing. Kids play unlimited divisions twice too. They do it all the time.
T, what I'm trying to tell you, I probably was, when I was born, I was the same weight your son was when he was 9. I was a young fat ass. I'm just trying to tell you. I mean, I ain't gonna sit there and tell you. And Buck Clock. Now, let me ask you a question. All you parents, right, that got kids playing, right? I'm quite sure your kids are working out right now. Am I correct, or they not? As my man said, weighted football is why this area is a hotbed for top colleges in the country. Is that true or false?
That's true.
No, man. Hey, called it out here. I was a fat boy. I came out the womb weighing 95 pounds. Called out, I came out the womb at 95 pounds. T, I came out the womb at 95 pounds, T.
Barry, man, what you have,
Yeah,
Samoan?
I was a fat ass. I ate cookies and hot dogs. And
Man, what you Samoan?
I
You
must
black
have
and
been back
Samoan?
in. I've been a fat ass my whole life until, you know what I mean? Exactly, Tony. That's what we're saying. You know what I mean? We both saying that it's good football. That's all. Hey,
Yep, it's good football in the area, weighted and unlimited.
but
Yes,
call it
sir.
how it is. Don't get it fucked up. People, kids that lost weight were actually kids that had to drive and athletics lose. You're not, if it's not sweating. As these kids who are big. Okay. Hey, let me get no unlimited on one thing. No, we're not saying that. Loso, you my man. Cut this shit out. We're not saying that, Loso. That's not what we saying, Loso. Loso. We not. Hey, T, I think T not understand what we say. T, no one is saying that it shouldn't be unlimited football. You're confusing me, T. Call me after this is over because you're confusing me and I only get high.
My only question is, what points is the shit over? Is brackets in some leagues with 3 teams went to Florida?
Okay, and you already said, right? Now watch this. When they got to Florida, that's what he keeps forgetting. Them teams still, listen, man, that's what I think he's forgetting, man. Because, hey, thank you, Ish. Let me answer this dude, Quill, man. Hey, Quill, when they got to Florida, Quill, I want you to take this in real slow. When those unlimited teams got to Florida, you do know that it was set up that Biggs at the big city like Raptors and the Clock Boys would have played had they both won. But the Clock Boys was the only one that won. They still would have played in Florida, regardless of what they did. They still would have played in Florida, Quill. So what did they get? They still would have been. It still would have been a DMV championship had City Life won. What are you
Yep.
saying? It still would have been if City Life would have won. They would have played against DMV. They could have played. They didn't even play in it. Them two teams didn't even play here. Everybody and their mothers wanted to see that game. They didn't even play the game here. So you want? Let's not talk about. So let's talk about. Let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about ducking then. Since Quill talking about, hey Quill, we're not even gonna. Until you decide you want to come on. I'm sorry, TJ. There you go, TJ. Thanks, Ish. Let's talk about ducking then. Fuck it. Then what we just say was ducking then, because them two teams should have played here. I'm not. I'm gonna go support unlimited, weighted, all that shit. Whatever it is, I'm gonna go support it. I'm gonna support it, man. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to do right now, Quill, fuck what you talking about with unlimited. I'm trying to make sure that we get our own football here. That they stop running out of town to get football. That we started getting people to come here and play. That's what this is about. That's all. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna call Steve. I'm gonna call Shootah. I'm gonna call Mike Wilson. I'm gonna call uh, Rodney Cephas. Uh, and I'm gonna set up the meeting, man, and everybody show up. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set the meeting up. I'm not gonna go back and forth. Um, you know what I mean? So I'm just tired of us giving our money away, man. We need our own league here, man. And like I said, and Brian Cobb, yeah, exactly, yeah, got to get Brian Cobb. They had this man. This motherfucking Quill Powell is funny, man. Let me bring this motherfucker on here, man. Jesus, let me find this dude, man. He gonna drive me crazy, man. Cause I'm with it. There we go. Oh, hey, I'm gonna do it right after this one, brother Red. Let me answer this nigga here, man.
What's up, man?
Sir, what is it, sir?
Listen, man, they had that meeting already. I hate to tell you, they had that meeting already. It was a couple months ago, man. That shit ain't amounted. I mean, I don't know what it amounted to, but you still asking the same question, so I'm a guard on the limb and say ain't shit.
I've been answering that question for 3 years, though, man.
But
They know.
here's the answer. Here's the answer to the whole shit though. Like, do you think so? Right now, we having this conversation. A couple motherfuckers have called me. Do you think that if those guys say, nah, we ain't playing AYF this spring, like they push the whole fucking season back, and PG do give us the fields. Just saying PG per se, and PG do give us the fields. So now it's in motherfucking October. Obviously, ain't no motherfucking Florida about to happen. You agree with that part so far?
Ain't no
If
question.
they start the season in October, ain't no fucking Florida. That shit dead. So motherfucking if y'all band together, you know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, y'all do got the power to get it done. Motherfucking if y'all band together and say, but then fuck that. We ain't playing the local league either. We'll play our own shit. Do you think that them motherfuckers gonna let that shit fly with all that fucking money on the line?
Who gonna let it fly?
AYF. Any
They can't do
AYF.
shit about it.
Metro. Huh?
Listen, man. We don't need AYF. AYF needs us.
No, you don't, nigga. I'm agreeing with you. I know you don't. I know you don't need them, but motherfuckers don't feel that way. Motherfuckers will feel like people will feel like I don't know if I can cuss on your live, but people will
You
feel
go.
like you. People will feel like you know what I'm saying. Oh, like when you have I'm in the union at work. It's always one motherfucker that's bucking the union shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we fucking eating all together. It's one motherfucker always that's gonna be the fucking house slave nigga. That you know what I'm saying? Nah, we just gonna do what these guys over here. I ain't what you saying.
It's
Well,
a lot of them. They've been like that before, and they know who they are, and I won't call them out. They know who they are.
yeah. So
But
motherfucking. I mean, go ahead. Go ahead.
But it's a new day. I mean, fuck it. We stepping up, man. It's a new day. We gonna get this shit done. I don't need to touch nothing. I'm just gonna be the nigga to set it up. They gonna get this shit done. Fuck that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think motherfuckers like you, y'all come from a genuine place with this shit only because you would do it for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to make no money off of it. The disconnect is where you got. I mean, and it just is what it is, man. It's like any other business. You know what I'm saying? You solicit the business or you don't solicit the business. You know what I'm saying? That's totally your choice. But motherfucking, we got this product and it's called AY. It's called fuck 'em. It's called AYF, right? And motherfucking people just like to go to Florida. And they like that route to go to Florida. If you telling these motherfuckers you play in this fucking Burry Davis League this year if you want to, and ain't no motherfucking Florida for you next year, they asses is fucking staying home playing soccer this fall.
Yeah, well, they going to Florida. They're going to Florida because they like turkey, man.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. There's a lot of turkey in Florida, homie.
Hey, look, man. Let's make this clear, man, because fucking I can't type fast enough. You pissing me off. Motherfucking ain't nothing wrong with weighted football. My only argument with the shit is fucking on his last leg, dog. Let the shit fucking die, huh? That's it. That's my only argument for it. Is it a place for it? Obviously it is, because it's been around for 100 years. It's done a lot for the people, especially in this area. But at the end of the day, if they got to put a fucking APB out for fucking teams to play weighted football, dog, it's telling you something, huh?
Well, I mean, well, you know, I'm with you. I'm with you, Quill. Whatever's gonna happen, gonna happen. I'm gonna support it either way. If they go all out, I'm cool with it.
Yeah,
Whatever they
yeah,
want to
yeah.
do,
No, no,
I'm with the
no.
man.
Listen, man. Listen, man. And your man knows your.
Hey, Quill just died, man. Come on, Shootah. Quill just died on me, man. I'm gonna bring Brother Harold Red back real quick. Just had to have my phone charged up. Brother Red, you come on in, Holmes. Talk to me, sir. Anybody? Hey,
Yes, sir.
what's happening?
Not much. No, just going back with them saying how they get ready for how they get the youngest ready for high school and all that.
Right.
If you truly trying to get a youngin ready for high school is student athletes. So if you want to get unlimited child ready for high school, send them to a middle school. Because in high school, you can't have a 1.3 grade point average. Some of them youngsters playing on our teams ain't their grades ain't up to par. They ain't doing what they supposed to do in school. So let's stop playing like, no, I'm doing this to get them ready for high school. No, you're not. No,
Right.
you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing it to get them ready for high school. And again, the Washington Post don't believe you. Because if the Washington Post believes you, all the top players that's coming out this area will be from unlimited, but that ain't how it happened. Last year, DeMarco Hellams, a weighted ball player, was the player of the year from DeMatha. The year before that, Michael Salahuddin, a weighted ball player.
Right.
That was at H.D. Wilson. Every year, all the all Mets, all that stuff come from weighted ball program. You look at the draft this year. Like you said Terrell, Cam, the Diggs boy,
Yeah.
who played out Montgomery Village, P. Motley, who played with us, all those youngers. All them youngers come from weighted programs. But the thing is, we keep making it a weighted and unlimited beef. It's not a beef. Both of them have a place. You know what I'm saying? It's just too many. It's just too many unlimited teams. I see some unlimited teams with 22 players on a roster, but I see 5 children that's overweight. So that means you got a weighted team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If 70% of your roster can make a weighted roster, that means you got a weighted team. You just saying unlimited because you really can't put the numbers together, and you want to have your own program. And I ain't talking about the bigger programs that can really handle it. I'm talking about the programs that really don't have it, and there's so many that don't have it. Just like with scheduling this year, Barry. I was on the scheduling committee, so Unlimited had a terrible time getting games this year. But it's 1,000 teams here at every age group. I'm gonna repeat that for everybody that's listening. It's 1,006U all the way to 13U, but we couldn't put together an 8-game schedule in this area. Only because of what you mentioned before, Barry. City Life and Watkins didn't play for whatever reason. Don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna have the same guys not wanting to play each other. You're gonna still have the same guys saying they're not gonna play each other. You got guys hiding from losses. You know what I'm saying? You got all of let's keep all of it real. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some guys not gonna play each other. But both of them are good for football. They both are good for football.
Right.
Gregory Clark, it's gonna be hard for them numbers to balance each other out, Gregory Clark.
So you know what's funny? I love Buck Clark. That's my brother, man. Hey, listen, man. Let's make sure we all understand this. And my man said, "That's good." That pockets. That's true. Teams never before have you been able to say a game was scheduled by your commissioner and the team declines to play. That shit is retarded.
Yeah.
That
happens all the time.
That shit is retarded. Like my man called it how it is, right? He's an advocate for unlimited football, right? But if I'm not mistaken, right, and tell me if I'm wrong, call it how it is. You said he's an advocate for unlimited football. Then why are we not advocating for every team in Baltimore to be D1 instead of D2? I need help with that. If we're gonna make this thing work, and I know in Baltimore, and I know they on here in the locker room, why aren't they going D1? Why they need to get a set a game up with a scrimmage when they can go D1? I know there's no rule that you can't go D1. I need help on that. You know what I mean? Like
historically, though, you know, Baltimore always chose D2, even when we was in D2.
Shootah. We are a Shootah. I'm not even gonna bring that up. That shit they about to talk. They ain't like this new to D2. They ain't like they new to D2. We can talk about D1 programs.
Yeah, Northwood will go D1.
Yeah, Northwood. They had Northwood, Sandtown,
Northwest,
and Old Town Gators was D1 at one time.
No, we had to force Old Town to go.
Yeah, they were D2
D1.
at first.
We forced
them.
them.
Sure was.
They kept winning in D2, and we forced them to go D1.
Hey, the man Danny keep calling me, man. Right. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like Buck and them, right? Let me give you a perfect example, man. Buck Clark, he funny dude, love him to life, man. He a brother to me, like a real brother, man. Is like Buck and them guys all advocate for unlimited. I mean, I'm cool. I think people get this misunderstood. I don't give a shit whether it's unlimited or weighted. I just don't like people hearing the saying that when we asked could the league be D1, you know what? Hey, call it how it is. We got paperwork. You could have went D1. Matter of fact, I think I got an inbox from Craig Cahuta. I'm going my inbox. I think I got an inbox from Craig on here where y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all could have went D1. I'm gonna go back and check. Thank you. I mean, I just want to make sure. So I just feel like if we're gonna do it, and everybody, the part 1 and D2 is different than AY, not even close. I don't know the difference between either one. I just know one is D2, one is D1. I don't know how that works though. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just asking why Baltimore not D1. And mind you, y'all been around just as long as White Oak. You know, matter of fact, Charm City Buccaneers been around forever. I remember when Wiley left West Baltimore and went over to Charm City. So it ain't like y'all haven't been around long enough. Y'all been around forever. And I remember when Charm City was D1, and they left and went D2. So I mean, like it ain't, like I said, it ain't new about. Okay, you asked with leave. So what did they say? Let me know what they said so I can. I'm gonna put my finger on send. You tell me what they said, and I'm gonna get the answer.
Right, AYF not gonna stop you from going D1. You can say you D1 whenever you want. They must have voted as programs not to go D1 because AYF don't have that kind of criteria.
Okay.
Yeah, you could be D3 and play in a D1 bracket in AYF.
Hey Buck, hey Buck, you became an advocate when your best friend became, and your brother became motherfucking unlimited, man. They chose to be D2. The only way we can be D1 if we can get 2 more programs to be D1. Okay, I got you. Why did y'all have so many problems, man? They motherfuckers let anybody do it. When y'all here, man, look like you can do whatever you want in Metro and CBA. Well, not gonna say anything you want, but all them teams are. How many D1? Y'all got any D2 teams?
You could do anything in AYF. Ain't no criteria in AYF, B.
Okay. So they said they need 2 more
people
teams
that
to go
qualify.
D1.
It's people that qualify for Florida in AYF that don't even play regular season games.
Yeah.
So how they gonna control whether you go D1 or D2?
Hey man, AYF all you gotta do is have a checkbook.
Yeah, AYF, all you gotta do is be able to fill up the bracket,
Yeah,
and they'll take you.
They'll take my 2 dogs and their friends if they do that. So CBL got 3. Hey Pockets, how many CBL got 3 unlimited teams? No.
And they let them go D1.
Right, they go on D1. Exactly.
And they letting them go D1. So it ain't about your teams. It's about what you declare. You don't need AYF don't have a criteria. That's one thing I do know. AYF, they show all us that. The losers go the same place that the winners go to. That's one reason to tell you why there ain't no criteria.
How many teams are how many unlimited teams are in the Metro?
5,000.
Okay. There it is. Yeah, you said but 3 is 3 criteria. 3 is that bag. Hope you and your family staying. Hey, there hey Nick. Hey Nick. Hey, look, that's my man. Nick. Hey man, Nick didn't speak to me for a whole year, man. That's my motherfucking man, Nick Miller. Hey Nick, I had to let the people know, man, that you ain't no one-time national championship coach, buddy. You got 2 of them, buddy. Nick got 2. Hey Nick, I looked out for you, even though you ain't speaking to me now. We're going to dinner after we get back. Man, Nick cut me off for a whole year, man. I ain't know how to. I ain't even feel right. That's my guy.
That's my man. Good man. Nick, a good man. That's my guy.
Hey, Joe, Nick, my motherfucking man. I bullshit.
That's my guy.
Man. Hey. One time, man, a true story, man. Before I get back on the conversation, I needed to ride to the airport, man. Nick was supposed to pick me up. My flight was leaving at 8. Nick picked me up at 7:43. Hey, Joe, I was running through the motherfucker, fat motherfucker running through the airport like O.J. Simpson, man. I just caught the flight. Just lucky I caught the flight, man. Nick got me at the airport, man. Hey, but that's my motherfucking man. Nick picked me up at 7:43. We was in Florida. We was in Florida, man. I think it was AYF then. But yeah, that's my man, Nick, man. Nick fucked Norsey up real bad, as I do know that. Norsey still mad about that shit. Wait a minute. First of all, this motherfucker said he don't know why the Heat wasn't invited. Terrence Bird is listen, Buck. Just in case you didn't know, Buck Clock. If you didn't know whether we said his name or not, Terrence Bird was my first call as soon as I got off this live, so he can get that motherfucking UA bag sent over there to the meeting. That's my first call. He ain't the only motherfucking genius in here, so don't get it fucked up. Oh, the Heat will be called to the meeting, buddy. So, but we on a serious note, like Shootah broke down the numbers. If y'all didn't see it that time, Shootah broke the number. Hey, Shootah, how much did your program pay for 3 teams to go to AYF last year?
Oh man, I forgot the exact amount now. COVID-19 and threw my mind somewhere else. We paid at least altogether it was close to $50,000. I had that stuff like in the back of my head at one time. Hotel fees, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, like it was like I think I'm mistaken. I think like his hotel fees was like 22,000.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yep.
Like
Hotel fees 22,000.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it
like
was.
22,000.
Yeah, for all 3 teams.
All 3 teams. And y'all trying to figure out.
And they get a percentage.
Right.
They get a percentage, and you pay a booking code.
They pay the booking fee. Yeah.
That booking code. I don't know who that is. I'm looking for at least a janitor or somebody. They got on a polo shirt that say booking code. Something. But you know what I'm saying? At least I can see the staff. If I can see the staff and see who that is, you know what I'm saying? That'll make a lot of sense. But you know, when Craig and them said that, you know, they got X, I forgot how many teams they said at that time we had that meeting, but it was a lot of damn teams.
Yeah, it was like 47 something, and I remember you saying it was like 47.
Yeah, I did the math. Yeah, I did the math. I did the math, but it was a lot of teams. But
and you had to pay your booking code before you could even register.
You had to pay your booking code before you can do anything.
Yeah.
Which I'm not mad at their I'm not mad at their hustle. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the other part. Even if we do meet here, what everybody got to also stop being afraid to see somebody black make some money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? You know, I ain't in it for the money. I ain't this and another. If you got a business mind in there and he can come up with a great product the same way AYF did and a great platform on how to do it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a businessman. So, you know, I don't never want to be in no situation with believing that, you know, all services rendered. You know, I'm already a volunteer. You know what I'm saying? I'm already a volunteer with my youth program. You know, so I've been volunteering in this area for almost 30 years now. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already solidified when it comes to whether somebody can be trusted or any of those things. So, you know, my sweat equity and my time and being in this thing, you know what I'm saying, doing all the stuff that we do for children, not just myself, but all of us, Rodney and Mook or Norcia or whoever, you know what I'm saying? We all volunteer our time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to stop as black people worrying about if somebody black makes some money. You know what I'm saying? You should want one of us to make money because just imagine if we got the money in our pocket. Look at what we're doing for children for free.
Right.
You just talked about, Barry, how many teams we took down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we buying youngins brand new uniforms. We buying youngins brand new tights, brand. We not make everything we don't make the parents pay for. We come out of our pockets for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then somehow our children was short on their Florida fee. That's what we did. We came out of our pocket. You know what I'm saying? Myself and the people that run the Bengals program. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, we got to stop saying who going to make money, this and that. Why do you care? I don't care if another black person make money. Guess what? I got a problem with you having a problem with me making some money, but you ain't got no problem with Craig Carr who to making money. Mm-hmm. I got a problem with you. You dig what I'm saying? I want to talk to you personally.
Right.
I want to talk to the black coach or the black program that say, I got a problem with Shootah getting some money. Because those are the people that's the problem. That's the Uncle Tom. I'm okay if Ball's sick and if Balls get well and Master get well, but I don't want to see Shootah get well.
Right.
I don't want to see Rodney get well. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Brian Cobb get well. That's crazy, man. We got to stop thinking like that, man. I don't even want to be a part of nobody that's asking, man, who gonna get the money to send them? No, we can put the money on the table.
Right.
But if I come up with a platform, man, that's good, and I'm putting my time and sweat equity in it, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you're doing for free is volunteer, but at some point it becomes slavery.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think because we having this conversation now, I got you, Greg Clark, my man. Because we having this conversation right now and COVID-19 ain't gotten away, I think it's going to force us to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? I think we about to be forced to, man, sit at the table and do our own thing because, you know, it's been a long time coming. But, you know, that word about the money thing, you know what I'm saying? We could put all money on the table. I ain't worried about being transparent. I'm cool. You dig what I'm saying? But, you know,
Right.
if I find a way to make some money, I'm always looking for a way to make some money. You know what I'm saying? That's how I live my life. I have to take care of my family. You dig what I'm saying? I don't have no job. I got to always create a way to make to get a check.
There it is.
You dig what I'm saying? So we should never worry about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping the people who did that thing at Berry Farms that Sunday, I'm hoping they walked away with a bag.
They did.
I
They
ain't
sold
hating on that.
Mike and Ike's, man, for $1. It was 25 cents on
Man,
the
guess
bus.
what? I ain't mad at their hustle, man. Guess
Hey,
what?
Sam,
AB,
Sam, I bought all the
AB,
motherfucking Mike and Ike's up. Them motherfucking
AB,
Shootah. Hey,
whoever
look.
had the Mike and Ikes, I ain't mad at them.
Hey, Shootah. I was cool with the
Next
Mike and
time, let
Ike's.
me get the waters.
Hey, Joe, I
Let
was
me do
cool.
the
Hey,
waters.
Sam, I was cool with the Mike and Ike's. At least scratch the motherfucker 25 cents off. Stop getting that bitch for $1. Motherfucker had
Hey,
25
let me
cents.
do the
I bought
waters,
4 of
man.
them motherfuckers.
And if I got to donate 10% of the proceeds to the winner of the game, I ain't got no problem with that.
Hey, let me show you something. Y'all think I'm bullshitting when I told y'all that we go deeper than motherfucking the DMV when it comes to youth football? My man just logged on. JJ Buck Miller. He from Buffalo. He told me when we were ready to move, they was ready to move. Slim, we can start our own shit. That's Buck Miller. JJ Buck Miller all the way in motherfucking Buffalo. I had dudes from at that time from Philly with the Aztecs, and they was calling me back then. That was my guys. I've been fucking with them niggas since Pop Warner. I mean, again, we sitting here keep on taking that motherfucking money to Florida and giving it to them, you know. And I tell you, man, only people out there in Florida that's black is the motherfucker riding around the car. Is only person for real that I know that's from this area is Mike Keys. You know what I mean? Shit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Mike getting the bag or not, but that ain't no blacks working on that motherfucking witch con. Ain't no blacks at them gates. When you go to them gates,
What's
ain't
up, Big
no
Juan?
black folks on them gates collecting that money. Is some old motherfucking good old boys and their wives sitting in that motherfucker collecting that motherfucker. And I'm counting $15, or you're gonna pay $30 for the weekend, or $45 for the weekend. Your kid gonna pay $12. So, you know, like, and I and Rodney Stevens can tell you, and Shootah, you ain't the only team. Like Beacon House used to send three. They would send 3 teams down there at one time. I'm the one. I'm the one who used to help Rodney if he wasn't flying. I'm the one to help Rodney get transportation down there. So I already know what he paid for buses. I know what he's paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm trying to get him my rate. I know what I even had Baltimore call me. I knew the motherfucker was trying to charge this motherfucker 10 and 12,000 for one bus.
And Slim,
Right,
but guess what, B? And if Rodney makes some money off it, so what? He should. The man been doing this thing for 30 years. How much free stuff should he be? What, you want to be a slave?
Shit.
The man married with a family, the whole 9 yards. If he get $1 off it, so what? Look how many lives he changed. What's the price of saving a younger life?
It's 1.5 fans per kid gameplay. That's how I calculate gate. That motherfucking gate down in Florida made a rack of motherfucking money, man.
What?
I don't know how they calculated. I know this. That gate and them concessions, they made a rack of money.
No, don't even talk. But guess what? Before the gate, though, Barry, all those people that had their stand out there, those vendors,
Yeah.
those vendors had to pay a fee to be in
No
there.
question. And
whether they made money or not, they probably asked, hey, how much it costs to set up right here? Oh man, give me $1,500 for the weekend.
And you
saw how many booths that was in there?
Oh man, hey Joe, you know this area has given Pop Warner millions.
That's AYF now.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. And you gotta remember when you stayed at them. I don't know how it is with AYF, but when you was in Pop Warner, you had to stay on Disney.
All-Star. That's right.
On All-Star.
All-Star.
You couldn't go there and get a timeshare like you can in Florida. You had to stay on All-Star. Your kids had to stay
They were
on
controlling that money.
You know what I mean? You think that wasn't fixed like that? They had to stay on All-Star. So I mean, I'm lost. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, all I'm gonna say this to y'all, man. For real, wake the fuck up, man. Wake up, man.
What we need to do is we need to get serious.
Hey, look what Rodney said. Rodney said it was $35,000 for lodging a week.
See what I mean? So what we need to do, man, we need to get serious. You know what I'm saying? We need to hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying? When we hold a conversation, we need to have an agenda. Right. Then we have an agenda. We need to have small bullet points where we do follow-ups. That way ain't nobody just doing no talking. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we like to meet and just do a lot of talking and pontificating, and that ain't what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So we need to meet, and then everybody get an assignment. You know what I'm saying? We follow up from that assignment, come back with whatever it is that you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We come to the table, bring that thing to the table, man, then start organizing. The stuff that we're afraid of, I don't know what, because scheduling, we do our own scheduling anyway. Right. So it ain't like our conference schedule our games. They don't schedule our games. They tell us they're gonna schedule our game. We schedule our own games. All year I'm on the phone with my man Mike Keys now. All year.
I was just looking at Coach B. Hey, Coach B. Here's what I'm saying to you again, Coach B. I'm not going. Me and you, we're gonna always agree to disagree on this, Coach. Because if you forget, man. Watch out, Marino. Watch out. Hey, Coach B, this is what we're gonna agree to disagree about. What the kids want to play in the summer. No, Coach B. The coaches want to go down there, and the parents want to go down there, and then the kids gonna play wherever they. A kid can't tell you what he gonna do. So let's not even start that shit about what a kid gonna tell you he want to play in Florida. Right. Because at the end of the day, Coach B, the bottom line is this, man. Before y'all even came in Pop Warner or AYF, it was the CBL. And the only team that was playing in Pop Warner was 3 teams, B. It was Marshall Heights, Beacon House, and Northwood out of Baltimore. Y'all was playing in the fucking cold. Watkins was, White Oak, which was Briggs Cheney, Montgomery Village, Peppermill. They were still playing in the cold while them teams were playing in Florida. Didn't no kid complain about going to Florida. So let's stop acting like it's about the kids. No, it's about everybody want a trip. So stop acting like that shit to me, man. You got the wrong nigga, man. Stop saying it's about the fucking kids. If you would just be honest with me and say, hey, man, we want to go to Florida, have a vacation and trip, I'm okay with that. But don't blow no motherfucking smoke up my ass or piss on me and tell me it's rain. When you keep on talking about the kids want to play.
The children going to go with what you promote anyway.
And look, and then B, then you say the kids want to play in Florida, and they get to Florida, and they supposed to have 3 games, and they play 2 games. So what the kids doing then? So you telling me the only way a kid go to Florida or get to go to Florida is if he playing football? That's the motherfucking mindset we got for these kids. Hey, the only way you're gonna make it out of this state is to go play football. Fuck no. Don't do that, man. Come on, coach. Hey, you got the wrong one on that shit. It's more, hey, listen, man. It's about national championship and it's about the coaches today, man. It ain't about the fucking kids. Y'all make it about the kids when you want to make it about the kids. I mean, that's all.
And guess what else, though, B?
Hey, Coach B, I'm not taking it serious. I'm making a point when you say it's about the kids. Don't say it's about the kids no more. Slim, we sit around, man, and we get out, man. We get the motherfucker, get a drink and smoke, we get the drink. All the motherfuckers talking about, man, we got to win these now championship. We got to catch up with this program. Or we got to make sure this program don't win. And blah, blah, blah. Man, we don't sit no motherfucker meeting talking about how are we going to develop these kids and get them this, and this. Man, because if that was the case, right? If that was the case, hold on, coach. If that was the case, I ain't get no pussy, man. I ain't never got no pussy. I'm a virgin. I ain't got no kids. These are my only kids. I ain't make these. What I'm telling you is this, man. Hey, Coach B, check this shit out. Don't act like Florida is the thing. We're not playing. We're spending money, and then motherfuckers. I give you another one. Let's use. So you telling me that Baltimore's still elite? No disrespect, and that's my guy. should have went to Florida with 11 kids?
Dang.
You serious? So you tell me you serious about it, right? You telling me that you serious about it, right? So you telling me that the kids gave a fuck what the weather was when they played that game over Berry Farms on that Sunday? They cared about what the weather was? Nah. Do you think the White Oak kids gave a fuck about what that weather was when they played Big House out in Philly on that motherfucking best game I ever seen? Do you think they cared about the weather? Nah. Kids play football, man. So them same kids you talking about that want to go to Florida in the summer when they go to high school, are they gonna go to Florida then? They only going to Florida if they play for DeMath and them. Hey, Coach B, it's a money bag, man. You know what I mean? It's a money grab, man. And until we decide to make a change, brother, you can do what you want to do. You can set up your own shit. So just move the schedule up earlier. Y'all make your own rules. Y'all can move it up when y'all ready to do it. Use your head, and then they still can go to battle if that's what they want to do, and they'll still make it to Florida. So I'm lost. That's what Shootah's saying. We gotta have an agenda. You work it out, and if Florida is the end result what they want to do, and they want to go to battle, then that's what they do. If they want to, so don't make it like we gotta go to AYF. And Craig, I don't give a fuck if Craig hear me and inbox me. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Barry, I'm gonna go on record and say this, and I'm not leaving no names out because I'm trying to say nobody don't deserve to be in this list, because I respect everybody that's here and I respect what everybody doing. But if you took the Bengals, White Oak, Watkins, Beacon House, Marshall Heights, us 5, right? And put together a conference. Now, whatever other names want to jump in at it, whether it be a Ridge Road, a Maryland Heat, a DH, whoever it may be, I'm just naming the names of the people that I work with a lot. You know what I mean? So if I didn't name somebody, it's not because I don't have respect for your program, or even the Seminoles. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about people I got tight relationships with. If you take those 5 programs and just start a season, that's a WCAC league right there.
Right.
Because that's 5 programs. That's all of us playing each other twice. That's 8 games. And then you do a 14 playoff, meaning somebody gonna be out at an age group. And you do that bracket like that. Man, the whole world watching that, man. The whole world watching that.
And you named the other teams
because they know what kind of competition it's gonna be. They know what kind, and guess what? It'll scare away some of those people that know they don't want none of that smoke. So now with us 5 sitting in there, now we can find out who want to be in that. So now if somebody feel like they got a strong enough program, we let them know, you see what 5 programs sitting here, right? You sure you want to come in there. So the Heat saying they want that smoke, the Heat come on in. Ridge Road say they want that smoke, come on in. Montgomery Village say they want that smoke, come on in. DH say they want that smoke, come on in. Ain't no ducking no games. Ain't every game gotta be played. Ain't no way out of it. Ain't no way in it. It gotta be everybody playing each other. But if us 5, we don't need 25 teams. Us 5 that I just said, Marshall Heights, Watkins, and the Bengals. You put us 5 in one conference and make us schedule 8. Other people gonna see it and they're gonna want to be a part of it. And all those people you're talking to from out of town, guess what? Philly gonna want some of that smoke. They gonna, I want to play the champs of that. Everybody gonna say they want some of that smoke.
Okay. Ward 5, I'm in. There we go. My man Ronaldo Brown, I know who it is.
Yeah. So like I said, the names that I didn't call, I'm not saying that you wouldn't be in. You
got to always reiterate that with Loso.
I'm just giving names.
Loso,
I'm not trying to offend nobody. I respect all of y'all. Yeah, I respect all of y'all. So I'm just saying, if you want to get in that, I just named 5 programs. And I'm saying now, if you want to get it, then you come and you say, I want to be in that. I want some of that smoke.
He had a question. Hey, Coach B, remember, like, I don't know who left first. I don't know if Beacon House left, White Oak left Pop Warner.
The Bengals and White Oak left first.
Yeah, they left.
We left together.
They left after 2013 Pop Warner.
13, yes, sir. The Bengals and White Oak left first.
They left. They went to AYF in 2014. Their first year was 2014, Coach, and it was only those 3 teams. It wasn't like.
Guess what? I'm gonna go on record, Barry, and be honest with what really took place, so everybody know
Mhm.
what really took place because it needed to be known. What really took place was us and White Oak talking, guys. I went over to Pop Warner. I was with Watkins. I was at the hotel with Watkins. I was selling them AYF. I had Rodney, I had Marshall Heights, and I had Watkins to follow me over to the AYF venue. Y'all was playing a national championship game. Y'all Norcio team.
Right.
When we got over there, they laughing. I had Darby, Rodney, everybody was with me. We get over the jump because I was over at Pop Warner with them. Our team was in AY, but I was over there supporting them and Pop Warner. Then they all rolled over there. When they all rolled over there, I told the president of AYF that I got all of them over here right now. Pop ended up going in the meeting with me with AYF. But when I came out of there, I was talking to the rest of them and said, man, they know y'all was here, the whole 9 yards. I believe somebody said something to Rodney also. But my point is, I'm not saying this to get credit. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, that's when that started. Because that first year, us two left. That first year when we left, everybody was asking questions. I went over to Pop Warner because Watkins was down there. And Brian didn't remember this. I was in their hotel room with the whole 9 yards. I was supporting them, wanting to see them get another national. I was down on my man Dunk, trying to see if he was going to get that junior midget the whole 9 yards. Watkins had probably like 4 teams down there that year.
Right.
They had 2 Pee Wee teams and a junior midget team. They had a D1 and D2 Pee Wee and their junior midget team down there. And I brought them over. All them followed me over to the Austin Tyndall Pop. And you know, they laughed at the joint. Man, this joint like a jamboree shoot. You know what I'm saying? And at that time I was selling them on, man, at least you're gonna get a schedule, because at that time Pop Warner wasn't getting no schedule at home because DC and Maryland wouldn't cross over. But bottom line, that ain't the important part. But all that took place. You know what I'm saying? I was recruiting those on. I knew we needed the White Oaks, the Beacon House, the Marsh Heights, and the Watkins. I knew that. You know what I'm saying? Rodney could tell you inside conversations we was having when he was in a meeting with a particular league. I'm texting him while he in his meeting. So a whole lot of things took place. A whole lot of in-house things took place that people don't know about. But that's why I named us 5.
Gotcha.
We're trying to if we do it first, because it was us 5. It was
Right.
us 5 who really pumped up AYL. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Whether anybody like it or not,
So when y'all
that's a
left,
fact.
the question that he asked me is, when y'all left Pop Warner, right? Why didn't y'all end up in the same league? How did that work?
Because let me explain that to you. The inside scoop of that. When we left, you know, it was rumors in all the different leagues in AYF that when any of us come, we're gonna mess up the league, because you know how we recruit,
Right.
you know, all those different things. So you had people scared of White Oak tactics, you had people scared of the Bengals tactics, you had people scared of Watkins and Beacon House and Marsh Heights tactics. So true be told, before Willis and Keys even knew us as men, they was hearing bad rumors.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? And so my man Donald Grant over in Metro, he was the only one that was fair, because Donald Grant I've been back and forth in meetings with AYF since 2012. Donald Grant stayed in my ear. Donald Grant was inviting me to AYF games. He was staying in my ear. So I finally listened to him and rolled with it after 2013.
Right.
But everybody wouldn't accept us in their league at that particular time because of the bad rumors of what we was going to do. They were saying we destroyed Pop Warner in the area, because, you know, at that time, you know, all the children was coming to our programs. It was either in MFA, it was Beacon House. I mean, in MFA, it was the Bengals and White Oak.
Right.
And in DC, it was Beacon House, Marsh Heights, and Watkins.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, you know what I'm saying, those rumors was being spreaded, saying that, you know, we don't want these teams in our league because of X, Y. They was making up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they may not vote us in for something, but then vote y'all in, knowing we came from the same league.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So if we had the same teams, you know what I'm saying, it shouldn't even been a problem. But it was just relationships, us not really knowing each other at that particular time. You know what I'm saying? But Donald Grant was pivotal in getting the Bengals in. You know what I'm saying? And then I was on the phone, you know, with Kenny Wells and Brian a lot. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I was talking to Brian. I was trying to get Brian Cobb and them in Metro before they even chose SMC.
SMC, right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was on him heavy. I was meeting with them all the time. Like I said, man, Dunk relationship was put me in those conversations with Lottie, Darby, and B.
Gotcha.
You dig what I'm saying? But they ended up choosing SMC. But we all didn't get in the same league because there was rumors spreading on how we destroyed what Mr. Elliott and Mr. Clark had in DC and what Mr. Elliott had in Maryland. But in truth, we didn't destroy it. They destroyed it. You dig what I'm saying? So
that's right. That's right. Because wait a minute, because MV was in the MV was in
MV was
AYF.
already in AYF.
Yeah,
so the CBL was already in AYF.
You know why you reminded me of that? Because he my guy to this day. MV is the one who voted no for White Oak.
Right.
Eric Toxey. Yeah, my guy. Eric Toxey and them voted no for because White Oak didn't have a cadet. Remember, they didn't have a cadet. They only was going to have.
That's why Peppermill had a lot of pull at that time, and Peppermill ain't want the Bengals in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
MV. I'm still pissed off with y'all. Yeah, they didn't
right.
want it. Because that's man. I remember that was 2014.
Neither one of us had a cadet, but y'all still ended up making it in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So they took one. They took one and cut the other.
Yeah. I just thought about it
because Rodney tried to go to CBL first too.
Yeah, exactly. And
It was different. It was different programs trying to do different things out of us five. Us five was trying to get in.
Right.
But it was bad rumors that we had no idea. So when we was walking in these meetings, you know, thinking that, man, we just trying to sell a product, but these people already had their own opinion against us without even knowing us. You dig what I'm saying? So now, you know, now that the people know us, Donald Grant already knew me.
Yeah. Hey, look, Steve say true, because then they say a few coaching groups could come. Steve was the one they didn't like. They didn't like Norcio.
Right. Yep.
They didn't like Norcio. MV didn't like Norcio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they made sure when Nigel was overweight that first game, they made sure that was a talk. Remember, Nigel didn't play 2014.
Yeah.
Nigel didn't. They said he couldn't play. He didn't play.
Yes,
but
sir.
But he could have went to high school. But he went with Steve. Went to every game with Steve and them did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's how that happened, man. So that's why I said we can do that. You know what I'm saying? But Rodney said CBL.
Rodney said
I thought
I was dumb.
Yeah. No, but guess what? The crazy part, man, Rodney on the phone the whole time. Rodney in the meeting, I'm able to tell Rodney stuff. He like, God damn, how the hell Shootah know this? Man, I'm gonna call you, champ, soon as it's over. This and that.
That's my man, Joe. That's my man.
It was so much going on at that time. You know what I'm saying? That people people just had the bad rumors going out. You know what I'm saying? But now today,
Buck said CBL screwed him. Damn, CBL.
Now today, I can admit, you know what I'm saying, now that Mike Keys know us, now that Willis knows us, you know what I'm saying, now they're like, damn, you know what I'm saying, I wish I didn't listen. You dig what I'm saying? I wish I didn't listen to the rumors. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, I'm finding out, man, y'all run a good damn program, man. We should have had y'all over here. You know what I'm saying? So those all the inside stuff that was going on, man. But at this point, man, it's time for us to really get this thing done right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
if it's 5,000 programs in the area, guess what? All of them ain't gonna be able to make it in the league we talking about doing anyway.
Ain't no question.
You know what I'm saying?
So
any name that I left out and you feel like you qualified to be in that, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the Heats, I'm talking about the DHs, I'm talking about the Ridge Roads, the Montgomery Village, I'm talking about because all of y'all, right? I like all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying us five.
Okay, come on.
Get that thing going. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody else, man, that want to get in, man, say we in. You know what I'm saying? And the rule is everybody got to play everybody.
My man, there it is. Hey, Shootah, I'm going to call you offline, man, as soon as I walk my dog.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, champ.
Likewise.
All
right.
Hey, look, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Y'all heard from my man Mike Lundy in Florida, my man Shootah. After this COVID, we're gonna have football talk every Monday, man. I would love it. I know I've been on here too long already. My dog's whining, man. I gotta go walk my dog, man. Hey, but anyway, man. Hey, Buck Clock, I love you, champ. But again, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We make sure y'all go sign up to my podcast, man. No Filter Podcast, man. and we're gonna do, and it's gonna change now. It's gonna stop being over. It'll be all about you football every Monday at 2 o'clock. Yeah, ain't no question, Mike Smith. Hey man, Mike Lundy, I appreciate you, Slim. Mike gonna be my co-host every Monday, man. We'll get them Florida boys in here. We're gonna bring back that goddamn LeVay.com, boy. When motherfuckers, it was all good talk, man. It was all good football talk, man. I appreciate all y'all that tuned in. My man Hub, Rec Boys in the building. My man Quill Powell, Kevin McGill, Steve Norcio, love you, champ. Quentin Cosby, MV, man, super commissioner over there. Hey man, it's time to talk, man. We gotta bring it to the table, man. We gotta bring it to the table, man. Like I said, all you gotta do is if you get 5 to go, the rest will follow, man. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, man. You know what I mean? That's about it, man. You kill the brain, the body gonna go. I promise you that. Y'all have a good one, man. Share the video. Let them know what we try to do. Buck Clock said that Laurel Hurricane Wreck Boy 13 used some trash. Man, share this video, man. We it's gonna be a new day in this area, man. It's DMV. This is our time, man. So everybody get, stay tuned. I'm gonna send out a flyer so we can get this shit locked and loaded and ready to roll, man. Ain't no question, Quill Pal. I'll definitely come on there. Hey, Buck Clock, just for the record, because you my guy, and we talking about the fat kids and all that shit. Your boy, since COVID-19, man, I went on this strict diet, man. I'm great to do it now, Kevin. I ain't been able to get with Kevin McGill's training, but since COVID-19, after I lose this 6 pounds, I'll be down 27 pounds since March 21st. Watch my work. I show you better than I can tell you, Buck. I'm gonna strap up the motherfucking basketball shoes one more time in July of next year, 2021. Hey, my man Ronaldo Brown, love you, champ. Hey, love you, champ. Hey, you had to hit me with that inbox, tell me who Ronaldo Brown was. Well, you fucking me all the way up, national champion Ronaldo Brown. I know who it is now. Appreciate you, Rock Hilton. Love you, man. If y'all need them juices, man, reboot, holler my man Rock Hilton. Hey, Buck, I'm gonna strap him up one more time, Buck, in 2022. It's a swan song. What's up, C. Floyd? Hey, man, I gotta go walk my dogs, man. That motherfucking whining, boy. I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking, man. Hey, you right, Buck. Play horse. Say no more. You right. Hey, Buck, you're absolutely right. Hey, you absolutely right, man. Y'all have a good day, man. Enjoy, man. Hey, and you know how to reach me. If y'all got any questions, y'all inbox me. If you ain't got my number, I'm sorry. Low words, shut the hell up. I'll knock you out too. Now that's my ace right there. If you like to fight, if you need a fight, hey Loso, would you shut the hell up, man? Man, did nobody say that? Oh my God, this nigga, man, I love this nigga, man. This nigga is my brother, man. This nigga is real. What the fuck? He got to update his phone though. Loso, request to come in before I get off, man, so I can talk to you before you get off, man. Yeah, I did a rock solid boot, man. Matter of fact, let me show y'all one he gave me, man. This shit look nasty, and this shit is nasty, to be honest with you. But this shit ain't got no fruit or nothing. This is what you get when you fuck with Rock Hill. Let me show you when you fuck with Rock. I got one left. This shit here, this the reboot shit. This right here is restore, recover, reboot. This shit don't taste good at all. It's cucumber, scale, spinach, cilantro, lime, and that shit ain't got no fruit in there. Look, hold on. Before I get off here, I got to bring this dude on, man. I would be wrong if I don't bring my little brother on here. He would cuss me out. Hey, hold on. Hey, do it again, Loso. Hey, Loso, do it again, man. He just was on there, man. God damn it. I just accepted that shit. Hey, Loso, do that one more time, Loso. Hey, hit that. Hey, request it one more time, Loso. That's not what man. The Rock, I'm talking about that one, Rock. I'm not talking about listen, let me do this again, man. Hold on. Let me do it again. Let me apologize to Rock Hilton. That particular one is for me. He got the keg, which I love that one. That's the keg. He has ones with fruit, sweetened. It's not that one's not, that one right there just don't have no taste to it. Rock, everybody get holler at Reboot, man. It wasn't me knocking what Reboot was. I apologize if it sounded that way, Rock. That particular one, it's just made with all natural stuff. If you want the one with fruit, Rock got you. That's all. I did. That's so the keg, the carrots, all of them good. That particular one, I asked him to make it with me because I was in ketosis and I didn't want to come out of ketosis. So that's the one he made for me. Let me do it that way. It was. So now, Rock, did I do better that time, man? Okay, there we go. You stop being so goddamn sensitive.
How, bro? I'm going to defend our brand, bro.
Bro, no one has not
thing, bro. We done fucked everybody up around here. What else you want us to do?
Loso.
You hear
the man never
everybody up already.
Hey, Loso, you
and bring that little ass junior peewee team. They up next. Now I called you out, Kevin. You heard me? Line that shit up when the Rona over with.
Hey, Joe, why are you always getting on when Shootah come on? You always think you correcting something
Bruh, it's nothing, bruh. Y'all gotta respect us, bruh.
Loso, how many times did I say your name in that video? 19 times?
Ain't nobody really than Mike Wilson out here running our program, bruh.
Hey, Joe.
That's facts.
Hey, Loso.
That's facts.
How many times did your name come up?
That's facts, bruh. I hear you, B. You give us our credit.
That's all. And
but
listen, hold on.
Nobody is oil from 5 to us.
I got to rebuttal something. I got to rebuttal something though.
What?
Don't nobody run a program like Brian Davis over White Oak.
Hey, that's on the weighted side.
I mean,
on the weighted side. On the weighted side.
But anyway,
bro, we get.
Hold on, let me tell you who you are. Hold if y'all don't know what that is, that's my man Loso Santana. Motherfucking gas station boy.
Look.
There it is.
Let me put the chain on just for they want. Just in case they don't know. Nah, man. I'm just saying, bro. Get some respect, bro. We'll play y'all crossover games. We ain't good enough for y'all league.
Hey, Loso, we just don't want people getting this trophy no more right here anymore, Loso.
Who that? 0 for 3?
No, this the waste of money trip. Hey, Loso, this is the wasted money trip.
hey, Clark, don't worry, Clark. Clark, don't worry. Dennis' time is ticking, baby. Matter of fact, we get him game 1 so he can lose them kids they recruited.
Oh shit.
Hey, Clark. Hey, Clark, just be happy we sent them kids to the Heat because we ain't won. They was on our, huh? The parents in my inbox, Clark. Stop what you doing, Clark. Please stop what you doing, Clark. I'm trying to help your program.
This is segment where we talk shit at. Let's go, Loso. Talk that shit, nigga.
I'm just trying to let them know, bro. We're allowing them to recruit 11-year-olds right now.
Oh, you say the word allowing?
We're allowing them. We're only carrying 26 to 28 kids, so we ain't going past that.
Okay.
With their commitment posters.
Hey, this shit, I love this shit, man. Hey, listen, y'all. Next Monday at 2, the flyer, remember, Loso is going to be my co-host next Monday, man.
Bring me on early.
Hey, I'm going to hit you when I get off the phone. I got something for you that you never got. I got something for you, man.
Okay.
So, look.
Nah, man, I respect everybody, man. We don't take nobody for granted, man.
There it is. Hey, we're going to have this very
out
until we get out. Hey, we're going to do that, man.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm training a few of those kids and got nothing but love for what they doing.
I appreciate it, bro.
There it is, Buck.
Long as you don't be outside with 10 kids on film like Kevin be and shit, man. That's happy.
You wild nigga. Man, I'm gone, man. Appreciate you, love you, damn.
All right, love you too.
Hey, look, I'm gone, man. That's my man Loso, man. It's just crazy, man. Hey, y'all have a good one, man. Next Monday, tune in, man. Loso. He's a shit talk. I love him. Hey, I love that. And that remind me of myself. I love him up with to talk shit and ready to back it up. Way to go, Loso. I fuck with y'all. This is Chief Mike Wilson, my guy. Y'all have a good one.